I'm telling you, I got the playlist part down pat. Now I just got to find the women.
So you got the vibes and everything.
Oh my God, I be home alone like, woo! I be home alone just entertaining myself, right? Hope everybody's feeling good. Let me get these drops out the way.
New ice.
I be home entertaining myself, trying to figure out ways to make the world better. Welcome to the Joe Budden Podcast, episode 457. I'm home trying to figure out ways to better the world.
What'd you come up with?
Damn, what the fuck was I
Scooters.
Oh, this is what I realized.
Everyone needs scooters.
Everyone needs a scooter. You see me?
I see you.
Scooter on, scooter brawn.
Nah, I see what you did. Scooter on, like with your
Yeah. That was on purpose. That was a pun.
Yeah, that was good.
Shut up, Bart. I've been scooting around everywhere. Not only that, I've been fucking promoting the scooter. They stopping me now.
You put some LEDs on that shit or something?
No, it comes like that.
Shit comes with all of that.
Comes like that.
That shit is crazy. Right?
Now,
you rich.
I take the stroll. No, I'm bankrupt. I take the stroll now, and on the way back, they stop me. They're like, yo, no, I was looking into that. And I stop them. Put the kickstand down, mad cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you where to go. Authority now on the scooters.
Yeah. About 4 chicks that live up the hill was down there eating with their kid. I dapped the kid up. I know how to fuck them on.
You know how to get them?
I know how to fuck them on. I get right to the cat. Oh, look at Elijah. Oh, come on, bring it in, buddy. I'm off. I'm wrong.
You want some ice cream?
Oh, come on, man. Hey, take a little scooter, Elijah. Here's my helmet.
Oh, man.
Just don't go to 5th gear because that shit goes 60.
No, this is what I realized while I was trying to change the world. And this is just a bit of advice to anybody out there that needs it, preferably to women. On Instagram, in your close friends, because I have some close friends that are women, and they put me in their close friends for some strange reason. So I click it, and I'm excited when it's green to click it.
Yeah, that's where the nice shit be at.
Yeah.
Usually,
but it's normally something that is that is in an attempt to send some spite to someone that they're dating, dealing with, an ex, or something like that.
I usually find it to be that's where you get the hoe shit.
Well, I correlate the whole shit to
okay, I see what you're doing.
Number one, or you put up some memes that's like the self-worth bullshit, yada 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 memes. So I just thought I should tell everyone that if he's not in your close friends, then you just hoeing for self. Like you hoeing for you.
It's an ego boost for them.
What?
Yeah.
The nigga can't see it.
He can't see it. He don't know what's going on.
Why they don't? Maybe are y'all watching? No,
I'm with you.
I just want the logic to be explained. That's all. Listen, maybe it's just my timeline.
No.
This is happening a lot.
And
I'm not starting here. Don't worry.
Logic from illogical people.
I say if you tough, just put the ex nigga in there. Put him in your close friends.
Put the X in your close friends.
Yeah, whoever you trying to turn up, put him in there.
Now you wanted to get to him. Yo, what's going on with you and Keisha?
Oh no, I'm never doing that.
No, I'm just saying that you want the subliminal.
What's going on with Keisha? I'll know when Keisha erased all his pictures.
Yep, that's what you know.
The timeline. I know
all the pictures.
On.
No. Archive.
Just in case.
Archive.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Archive. Come on, I know you guys are super excited about Kanye West's return, right? We hit the round of applause.
I'm a little excited. I don't know about super.
I mean, I'm excited.
I heard some things.
It's a Jay-Z verse.
Of course.
That's my bag.
So he was good, right?
Avengers version 2.
Went crazy.
Kanye West had a live listening party in Atlanta at a stadium.
Yeah.
At a football stadium. There were 50,000 people there. He had on all red.
He came out 2 hours late.
You lying.
Yeah. No, he did.
Yeah,
he did.
Easily.
Great.
It might have been over 2 hours.
He had images projecting on the floor. I thought it was dope.
It was super fly.
I thought everything about it was...
You can't take nothing away from Ye as far as doing some fly shit. Like,
yeah.
He's going to do some fly shit. Rollout.
It was beautiful. It was a sight to see. And I'm only going off clips. I wasn't there to watch it.
Oh, you didn't
I
watch the
wasn't
stream?
watching it
You
live.
watched it
Where was it streaming?
Apple.
Apple.
Yeah,
How would I know that?
right on the TV.
They-
Someone sent me.
there was
the
a
link.
commercial during
Yeah.
the finals that they had.
I'm
just saying
watching
this
the
is-
finals.
And then all over the socials and everything. Yeah, it was on.
Even though I'm giving the Bucks credit, I'm here to give the Bucks credit later, just not right now. I wouldn't have known that. And I saw the whole timeline talking about it. Stupid me was like, the album is gonna come out at midnight. I'll wait, but I forgot who we were talking about. We're talking about Kanye West.
the album's coming
Why
out
would
at
he
midnight.
ever put an album out when he says he's gonna put an album out? What other artist could do this? Could fill up a stadium
Nobody.
and stand there and play his music?
Nobody.
Nobody.
I really don't think
I
anybody
don't
could
think
do
nobody.
that. Like they wouldn't leave.
Right.
Somebody else might fill it up. About an hour or so of being late. All right, we leaving. This is
See,
Drake could do it. Just them two. I think
not and just have y'all cool with standing there waiting. No type of opening DJ, no music. You just sitting there in the dark, damn near. Nah,
Yeah.
I don't see.
Okay.
A stadium?
Ye has a cult following. You have to have a cult following.
A pop cult following at that. Like,
Y'all gonna call me crazy? I do think. No, not a stadium. Never mind. I was gonna say Travis can do that, but not a stadium.
are Drake and Kanye becoming like Mercedes and BMW?
Yes.
yeah.
Rolls Royce and Bill.
When did that happen?
Who's the sportier one?
When did that happen?
You know
Ice?
I'm old, so
Yeah, that's why I'm looking at Ice.
yeah.
I would say.
Fuck.
I thought we were just about to have an amazing Kanye conversation, and Drake came up 2 minutes into it. I don't know if that's fair to either of them.
No, they asked who else could potentially pull that off, and I think he could pull it off. That's the only reason.
I don't know when it
He
happened.
came up.
To answer your
Sometime
question.
in the mid, early 2000s.
But it's always been like that, though, right? It's
Not always.
in hip hop. Absolutely.
say
We're not about to go down memory lane.
No,
We're
I'm
staying
just
on
saying,
Kanye.
it's always two
Yeah, I'll stay on
dudes that are kind of at the top, like on the.
I would say they became the 1 and 2 somewhere in the mid, maybe 2014, 15, somewhere in that
agree with
range.
Which is interesting that you say that, Ish, because when Kanye played the Hove record, the feeling and the goosebumps I got was, wow, 1 and 2 is together. And then I remembered, wait, there's a whole nother one out there.
Yeah.
And according to Karen Civil, they've made friends, Drake and Kanye.
Oh, good.
That's good.
This has been reported. Yes, it is good, because last part I said I'd rather see them together, right?
Yep.
So I'm good. I'm glad that happened. But back to this now. This shit looked beautiful. The album did not come out. Everybody who was anybody was there in Atlanta. Mad musicians. Kim Kardashian came. The kids were there. How did you think this music sounded?
I liked some of it. Some of that I heard. Yeah, a lot. There was the one where he was talking about his father not leaving the family. I thought that sounded pretty incredible. The Lil Baby record sounded pretty great. But a lot of it's hard to tell. You know he's going to mix it 3 more times before it comes out anyway. So
You know, hearing that shit and how clean it sounded made me revisit our talk about who would get the stems, Dre versus Kanye.
okay.
If all the shit is going to sound like what he was playing there,
And that ain't even the final.
Definitely not.
That's no. Yeah.
I bet you I hate the final.
Probably.
Like, don't demo-itis me with something that I think sounds amazing
Right.
with no drums. When Hove came in, I could tell he was unmixed, but I like loud, unmixed kind of vocals. EQ'd, but you could tell it wasn't leveled properly. I like that. I thought the new kids changed that about mixing. Let me go to Parks.
Okay.
I thought they changed that about mixing, where, hey, I know the traditional levels that everything should be, but I want this to be loud. Turn it up.
Yeah.
Is that what's happening now or no?
With Ye or just in general? With
In general-
the sound of music. I think that there's definitely people are just kind of doing shit from the crib. So I don't think it's a lack of intention. I think it's a lack of probably technical.
Oh, I'm not saying. I'm saying I think they're doing whatever the fuck they want.
I think they're doing whatever they can do too, to some degree.
To
Got it.
their capabilities.
Got
I
it.
can't
They
get
don't
this
really-
shit to be fucking compressed right, so I'm just gonna turn it up louder than everything else.
Got it.
Yeah,
That whole verse.
I didn't even hear that because I don't think they played it in the live shit, or if they did, I missed it.
Whoa.
I saw it floating around on Twitter, but I didn't want to hear it like that.
No.
No, you kind of do want to hear it.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Oh, word.
Like
Oh, well,
the
then
quality was pretty good. Like that's the way I heard it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
missed the second half of this
I watched the whole
entire,
shit. I don't think he
live
played it at the stream. I
Oh,
don't
okay,
think.
see, I didn't know that.
Unless
So what? There was more after the stream or something, or
I have no idea.
I don't have anywhere where I need to hear this.
What you mean?
Like you would
Yes, you
need to
do.
be on a spaceship.
A good, clear
You would
Saturday
need to
night,
be in a,
West Side
in
Highway.
a stadium, an arena somewhere. what am I doing?
I
listening to
need
this?
a good sound system. I need some subs.
Little drop top.
I will get
subs.
evicted if
Yeah.
I turn this on in my house.
At the level that you want to be
Right.
at. Yeah.
No, at the level I'm going to put it at.
Yeah, well, that's one and the same, Joe. One and
I'm
the
not
same.
putting this at fucking inside voice
this has to
level.
be up.
Now, I might buy a
And
PA
this nigga,
system for the
this
backyard.
nigga is crooning. I might go to jail tonight. That's
Yeah.
not for the low volume.
Nah.
I want to feel like it's loud
I
when
also
you
may
might
go to jail just for playing this.
there's a
Yeah,
noise complaint coming.
Yeah.
this is great. I'm
A
so,
felonious noise complaint at that.
if this is his version of gospel, I'm glad that it's sinner gospel.
Yeah.
Sinner gospel
What's
is back. When
Sinner.
you're like, yeah, I know what the Bible's telling me to do, but fuck that. See, like him.
Sinner.
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 Yeah, sinner.
I
yeah.
thought you said center.
Although also
No,
maybe kind of center.
Sinner. Like he didn't pay the choir, and then now he's saying I might go to jail tonight. Like I think that's
But
hard.
praise be to God.
Yeah, praise.
Amen, Walls. Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, this music sounds great. I don't know when it's coming. I don't know anything. Justin LeBoy might have been right. Might have been right with all of these bullshit
so.
manufactured tweets these niggas are doing out here. I hit that nigga and said, man, if you don't knock it the fuck off, at least make the shit look a little cooler with all of this promo.
Dog, that's art right there.
That shit sounded crazy.
Seriously.
Yeah.
can't
The whole
wait
shit was
to hear
art. Like
this.
him standing in the fucking all white, whatever
That
that
was dope.
shit was. That shit looked beautiful, man. That shit was fly.
Fam, look at the menu. This nigga Kanye is different, bro.
This is not, I saw this go viral. This is not Kanye. Kanye did not pick this menu. You
I
guys.
didn't say he did. He had some.
No, he didn't have nothing. He was mad busy with other things to
Word.
do.
He's still mixing the album.
Yeah, the fucking the arena put together. Look, the little salty kettle corn.
Him and Mike Dean were in the
snack
green room
basket,
finishing this shit up.
Gluten-free,
crispy chicken
dairy-free,
tenders.
vegan.
I wish they send this menu to United.
Nobody wants the vegan cookies and brownies for $45 on United.
I mean, how
Crispy
good
chicken
is
tenders
it?
for $50.
Shit, speak for yourself. I'll take some crispy chicken tenders when I'm on United.
For
For
$50?
$50?
No, that's
pardon
that's way too high.
Pardon me.
That's way too high, and I would never pay that for that.
Oh, man.
I forgot. My bad, Joe.
Pardon me, guy.
My bad.
All right, what's the most y'all will pay for some chicken tender?
$12.99.
Nah, I paid.
How many?
See, this is
Hold
why
on.
we can't
Go, let's
never
talk.
have
Go,
these
let's
talks.
talk. We gotta
Y'all
talk.
are fucking liars.
No, let's
I'm
talk.
not paying $45
How
for
many
the
come in order?
So under no circumstance in the world that you could see would you pay $45 for
a brownie?
chicken tenders.
How many come in
Brownie was
order?
$45, my nigga.
How many chicken tenders I'm getting?
Six.
Six?
6.
I'm not paying $50 for no chicken
All right,
tenders.
me neither.
I
me
got-
neither.
I ain't gonna
don't
hold
know
you.
who came up with that.
I got 50 for him.
That's crazy. No matter how
got 50
hungry
for
I
him?
might be.
How good are the chicken tenders?
I got 50 for him. I'm sitting there in the dark waiting for Ye for 2 hours. I would have went through 2 or 3 servings of them shit. Fuck you crazy nigga.
Niggas gotta be fucked up.
You know?
That's what I'm saying. What y'all
Yeah.
talking- I'm sitting here waiting 2 hours for somebody. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
When you go to a basketball game on the norm, nigga.
Come on, let's talk about all the shit that they're saying out there because they're saying a lot of shit.
What they
All
say?
right, what are they saying?
Well, there are theories going around about the Ye reunion.
Okay.
There's some people angry.
What?
Who?
There's
tired
some-
of the internet,
There's
man.
some people. The internet.
They're exhausted.
They're
The internet
interneting.
is exhausting.
They're
Oh,
interneting.
I did see some
They're
internet shit.
interneting. You
Well, who's
saw it?
angry? No, I saw
would they
something
be
different
angry,
about
though?
their reunion.
What?
That once she left, now him and
All right, so that's one of them. They
saw
said
that
that,
one.
that once the marriage was over, Kanye got a whole verse.
Oh my god.
You don't like that one?
I don't care for that.
you don't like. All right, I want
think?
to hear yours, Joe.
Does
Is
it?
there no truth to it?
How would we know?
Because as soon as a divorce happened, or as soon as
Could be coincidental.
headlines of separation happened, he got a verse.
Could be coincidental.
But he's dropped a couple of projects in the time that they were married.
Maybe
with
he
no
ain't
verse.
asshole for a verse.
He
in that
might
time.
not have asked him. This is my real album coming out. Maybe could be a coincidental. They could have been kicking it for 9-10 months for all we know.
Okay, and then somebody else is saying that, or a few people are saying that now that Kanye is the wealthiest man in hip hop ever, that Hove popped back up.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Nah, I'm not. That one I can't roll with.
I'm not rolling with it either. I just wanted to present it to see what you guys thought.
Sounds
Nah.
retarded.
Because Hov is also rich.
Retarded
so.
is offensive. Oh, you mean to offend? Okay, all right.
It's like saying
Offense.
It's like saying the consensus was, yo, Joe, you took your shit off YouTube because they kicking your ass in the ratings. Like, what are you talking? Like, people just say dumb shit and it's stuck.
Well, I mean, I could see how somebody would. Well, no, I can't.
I can't. Look, I'm gonna cut you off.
I can't only because Kanye has had money.
Yeah.
He's had money, even when he said he was hemorrhaging.
And Hov has had money.
And has.
And has. Both, yeah. Both has and had.
And they love each other.
Right.
Bigger than that, who's to say who really got more money? We don't fucking know.
Facts.
Kanye should have more money.
Yeah,
Should,
does.
if we're guessing.
Well,
If I'm guessing.
they both involved in a lot of shit other than
Exactly.
music.
But my point is, when it comes to them two, money really doesn't matter.
I agree.
Because there's love there.
Yo, you got 400 million more than me, so
Yeah, I don't care. I'm going to the same strip club.
Right.
I'm tipping the same girl. Yeah,
Right.
no, it's fine. I can't wait to get this project, man. This just sounds like some type of Michelangelo art piece.
yeah.
This is the most I've been excited for a Ye project since Pablo.
Yeah.
So,
For sure.
Same.
so now with all of this hype, I'll ask you guys the same question I asked y'all last time. What do you think it sells? Does this change anything? What we saw,
This
how
changes a
beautiful
lot.
it was,
This
how
changes
people
a
came
lot.
out, the
Yeah.
hype, the
Yes.
features on the album.
Yes.
Lil Baby is on there.
Yes.
Roddy is on there.
Yeah.
Chris Brown said he's on there. You know that's what I'm waiting for. There was a fake Kanye album going around.
That's the one you sent me, right?
Yeah, it's the one that was sent to me. I mean, but I send those knowing it's fake.
Right.
Like I don't send it thinking it's real. But here, listen to some shit as we wait.
Right.
I
What,
hit-
what was it?
It was old shit.
Yeah, just a
I got
collection
it.
of old stuff.
It was sent to me, and it was sent to me by somebody super industry.
Okay.
And I'm telling him, I'm like, bro, this is fake. He's like, nah, man, this came from Kanye's manager or something. Bro,
It's always-
listen,
It's always fake.
dog, this is fake. It's
Yeah.
first off, it's Kanye we dealing with.
It's like during the early.
Album's not done. That's what I kept telling everybody. Fam, there's no way this album is. This is Kanye we're talking about.
It might not be done when it comes out.
And I could just tell that how that fake album sounded didn't sound like the zone that Kanye would be in currently.
I saw the track
It sounded
list.
like an old zone.
I saw the track list and said, fam, I've had 4 songs off of this in my unreleased Kanye folder for 2 years.
Yeah, I didn't think he would.
This is not coming out.
Yeah, I
This
didn't
is not
think
the
he would
album.
start an album like that. I didn't think that would be the sound of it.
No.
So we don't know when this is coming out.
Nah.
Nope.
I think it'll sell well though. I think it'll be in the high 2s, maybe 3s.
Shit, yeah,
I'm in the
put me
3s
over
now.
3.
I said
Yo,
250
fans are
last
so
week.
fickle.
Yup.
Yo, last week.
we don't know.
predictions
No,
were
no,
so
no.
off.
But watch this. So now you didn't know what was coming. You hadn't heard from him for a long time. He gave niggas a bite,
Yeah.
and now niggas are starving. So now, in my opinion and guesstimation, he goes from 250 to maybe mid 3s, maybe high 3s.
Is there anything here for us to unpack about longtime friends who separate, stop talking, beef, and then get back together?
Love to see it.
I think that
Is there anything to be said about when family goes through that? Like this should be a good thing to see. I want to see this more. I said that about Drake and Ye. This is amazing. This is amazing to me for mad reasons.
When it's real love involved, yeah, you see that, you know.
The grace involved, right?
You think no-ish?
I think that there are do's and don'ts, and I say this often. You guys have heard me say this. I think once you cross certain lines, it's really, really, really hard to come back, even if love is there, because I think that love doesn't let you cross those lines. And when you start talking about my wife and you start saying certain shit, you kind of cross the line.
Then maybe the love is gone. But I'm saying when the love is there, because you
But who
said
said
the-
something about someone's wife?
Jay talked about nigga wife.
I don't know.
No,
I don't
no,
remember.
no.
I don't remember that.
Not like a negative. Like, what did he say about it? That was negative.
I don't recall.
I don't recall.
Yes,
Yeah.
he did. But okay.
Maybe he did, and I
He
just
did.
forgot.
Several times. But okay.
Okay.
But again, I just think that once
Okay.
you do or say certain shit, it's hard for me personally to come back. That's just my personal opinion. I think that
You talking about on the Kanye side?
no, on the J side.
Got
So again, if you say certain shit or if you do certain shit, it's hard for me to come back because if you loved me, you think about like if you speaking, you fly off the cuff. You can't. You could. You know what I'm saying? But you putting shit out in the public or you writing some shit. You got time to think about that before you release it.
But what if hypothetically he did say something about Kim and I don't recall it, but maybe it happened, and now Kim and Ye are separating, and what if maybe Hov was right?
You disrespected me.
What if he was right though?
So keep it to your fucking self. Tell me in confidence. Tell me in private. Keep it to yourself.
And this is a ish hypothetical because I don't really recall this happening this way.
All right.
Not with Hov just running around talking about
I don't remember that.
I don't recall.
Kim. There was the rumor about Kanye didn't go to each other's weddings. That was a big thing because of maybe, and there were assumptions going around, right?
My house is not in order.
And it was a really big thing when Kanye was speaking publicly about the Tidal and Apple negotiations.
And the robbery thing. When the robbery in Paris, because Kanye spoke out, you didn't even check on.
He spoke on that. Like
he had an issue with that.
He went on a few vintage Beanie Siegel style rants about Hov. So I could understand loving somebody and saying, you know what? That's what I was getting to my point about grace, right? When it's truly love, and you're speaking about people that are this powerful, you're not gonna ever wield your power that way to affect somebody because you love them. Like, no matter what, I love you. The worst I'll do is distance myself from you and not speak to you.
But it happens sometimes. You know, people get caught up in emotions, especially someone that's got a history of doing that. Like, he might say some shit off the cuff, and if I'm friends, I've had friends like that. They wild out, and you mad at them, but maybe in a little time you'd be like, oh, you know what? That's just them. I understand.
Little cool off time. Everybody go, then y'all speak down the line, and all that shit's in the past.
Yeah.
Oh, is that how easy it is?
Sometimes it is that easy.
Now, you can say what you want to say about me, right? You my man. It's cool. Say some shit. But when you start bringing people's families and shit like that, it's a different level to me. Just my personal opinion.
I'm glad the reconciliation is happening. I'm glad that there's the potential of a Throne album. That was one of my favorite albums last decade.
Indeed.
And if it's going to sound anything like this shit here, I saw a couple people hitting me like, yo, the way that you killed the Frank Ocean Blonde album for not having drums, you should hate this Kanye shit. I want to tell that person that they have really poor ears and don't ever compare their fucking ears to mine ever or their music taste to mine ever.
And also, maybe we like it. I actually like the Blonde album now, but first of all, your opinions may change. And second of all, I might like artist A with no drums, and I might not like artist B with no drums.
People got to stop.
There's that. Yeah.
People have to stop thinking that, like you said, my opinion can change.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't like this today. I like it tomorrow.
Right.
That's fine. Or vice versa. Mm-hmm. And like you said, this person did it. It didn't hit right. It didn't resonate right with me. Mm-hmm. I'm off that. But okay, they did it. That's fine. It's okay to like what you want to like. Stop crucifying people for liking what they want.
Deeper than that, right? And I'll get geeky for 2 seconds. When you get into the composing of music and you really get into educating yourself about it, like somebody had to, I forgot who it was, somebody had to explain to me how you could let the beat just rock.
Yeah.
And it's an important part of the composition. Mm-hmm. Though no words are being said, depending on how this is done, this can be your bridge. This could potentially be your chorus. This could be whatever you want, depending on how it's done, just the art of music, sonics, shit like that, right? With Kanye and the no drums thing, there's no drums on the shit that I heard, but there was hard shit that hit.
Yeah.
Different.
Yeah.
That shit hit.
Yeah.
No drums. I made an ugly face. I don't know what he did to those strings, those sounds, and whatever that hit was that came in, it wasn't a drum, that took the place of a drum.
Yeah, sometimes something can bang without it being a drum.
Yeah, man. He bugged the fuck out. Yeah. Versus Frank, where it was more soft. It was just, I was looking for something to hit, like Novocaine hit. But anyway, enough of that. Look forward to Kanye. Can't wait to hear it. I'm intrigued. I'm back.
Yeah, I'm back. All that shit I said,
And so that was my take on the numbers. What he just did the other day, bought niggas that were on the fence, they bought them back.
Yeah.
So I think his numbers go from 250. I said 250 to threes, maybe high threes.
I started to come back when he stopped all that MAGA stuff.
I said
I started to have more compassion for what he's been exposed to and what he's gone through and where his headspace might be.
But again, people
which I always
know.
have if it don't seem like you're affecting black people as a whole.
But people didn't know. They were still on the fence. Like Parks and them said, like, yo, his last couple albums have been This shit right here that he put out took niggas from N to O.
And again, with the back to the grace, with someone like Kanye, who's obviously been going through a lot of shit, I'm gonna give you a little bit of grace, and has always gone through a lot of shit. I'm gonna give you a little bit of grace. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you're not necessarily emotionally and altogether there all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So if you fuck up a couple times, man, it is what it is.
Wait, no, just press record. No,
serial killer,
no.
Yo, he's stupid, yo.
No, we stupid? What the fuck was
Yo,
that?
so
I never seen no shit like that.
We took a small commercial break.
Fam.
I went to put some Visine in my eyes.
Need a little hydration.
Yeah,
Yo, this nigga
because I fucked my eye up the other night. We won't talk about it, but I put some Visine in my eye.
Literally.
You ain't
Oh man, that's funny, dog. That's funny.
I hate him. I literally.
Hey yo, dog, that was funny. That was great.
I don't fuck with him.
That was great. Though. That was what you would have said. Yo,
So I'm putting the
funny.
Visine in my eye, and Ish says, "Damn, is that how you put Visine in? I'll show you a better way to do that." All I did was turn my head up, open my eyes.
No,
and,
fam, you like
and
you drop it and drop it.
just dropped it in.
That's what happens when you put something in your eye.
Dude.
You did that shit like a serial killer, bro.
So then Ish takes the Visine, don't even move his head, and just places it a drip gently on both eyelashes,
Looking straight.
straight ahead. And this is, I don't think I've ever seen a more light skin act in my entire life, ever. That just took the whole cake.
Yo,
Hold up.
Dead
Hold up.
ass.
Everybody here has put Visine in their eyes. It always runs. You always got to do this shit.
Yeah, how
He
did
didn't
you
even get no run.
Yo,
Nah.
look at this, man. He's like a god. Yo, where did you even learn that little trick? East Orange?
No, that's not the hood.
Fam, I've been wearing contacts a long time.
Nigga,
And you know what happens? Because I've been wearing
I thought
contacts.
this shit was naturally green.
They are an asshole.
Then, wait, I'm confused.
I can't see.
No, what color are your real eyes? Yeah. Wait,
You feel like you've been lied to?
this nigga's eyes.
My contacts are clear, you jackass.
How do
Anyway,
we know that? Anyway, how do we know?
You want me to take my eye out in front of you too?
I'm just asking, how would someone know? They wouldn't, right?
I just told you.
But outside of that, that's what I be saying to girls. They be like, I know, I just fucking told you, dumbass. That's how. But that never
Anyway,
works.
I'm not
so same
scared
thing.
to touch my eye. So when niggas' eyes be all twitchy, I don't do that.
There was a little error in the hood where niggas thought the color contacts was getting it done, and you old enough to
Some Jersey City
have
shit.
been in that era.
It's not in our hood.
Fuck out of here.
That was some Jersey City shit.
stupid ass eyes.
I never seen no shit like that
Me
before in my life.
And I'm a contact
fucked me
wearer
up.
too. I never seen no shit like that.
I been wearing
You could
contacts
do
until
that.
like a
I
year
could, but I never thought to do it like that.
No, because he's a man.
ago. Yo, he looked straight.
Yeah,
ahead
what
and
the
just
fuck
like,
was that
man, you niggas
Martian shit? You don't
ain't even
do,
blink.
yo, don't do that again. Yo, don't do that around
worried.
me. Don't do that
I'm
around me
worried.
no more.
You're worried about what?
Your fucking
That's some serial
eye
killer
posture,
Yeah, that nigga is so stupid.
your eye movements.
Man's got some strong eyes.
This guy's crazy.
Fam, you can't touch your eye like that?
I can, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so there it goes.
You're strange.
Yes, you-
Anyway, let's
Fuck
just
outta
back
here.
to Kanye.
Back to Kanye.
Back to Kanye. All right, we don't know anything about Kanye. So
Nah,
There you go.
We'll see what happens.
I
without
feel
him.
like y'all got off the hook too easy with that whole unpacking the dissolving of friendships and the reuniting of friendships. I feel like y'all skated by that one just with the generic, yeah, man, that's good when you love somebody.
I didn't.
That's what me and Parks
time
did.
heals all wounds.
I addressed it. No, I addressed it.
You was like, fuck that.
Yeah, like, it depends on what you do. Fuck you.
I thought this was a great topic because me and you stopped talking and found our way back to each other.
Yeah, well, I said fuck you.
But again,
Yeah, but he's
again-
right because I was sitting there trying to think of how it happened, how the reuniting happened, and it wasn't like deep.
Pulled up one day.
Enough time has passed.
Yeah.
It was some
That was
bullshit.
mad years. That was some light skin
but
shit
that's
we
what-
was on.
That's what happened.
We was on some light skin shit. That was corny.
That's all it is.
That was years
Time
of just-
passed. Y'all run into each other. You don't even remember no more at that point.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
man,
It just
what up?
again. It depends on what you do.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like it depends on what you do, and I think this even with all types of relationships. Like if a nigga do some bullshit to a girl, right? Niggas get on a arrogant shit and be like, "Yo, come on, I might want to hear that shit. Shouldn't have been going through my phone anyway, right?
Right.
Nigga,
Yeah, you know what?
you got my sister on your phone. I shouldn't. It don't. That's not the big piece. Like we overlook. Apologies matter.
No, you
my
shouldn't
nigga.
be in my phone.
I know, but again,
That's a fact when I say it. That's not me
I'm not
gaslighting her.
disagreeing.
Yeah.
That's not me trying to offend her.
That's
That's
definitely
my phone and my property.
that is definitely the Exxon lights.
The argument can't start. You look at you trying to trigger me. You trigger me. Look at you trigger me.
I also agree
argument-
that you should not go through each other's phone.
I'm not disagreeing.
And if
but
we're gonna have an argument about the findings in the phone, it can't start at the findings in the phone. It starts at you went through the phone.
My thing about the phone,
You can't-
is you went through the phone to find something.
And I left it there for you like Chris
So-
Paul.
If you found something, it's your fault. Like that was your intention. Because if you went through the phone and didn't see
I'm
nothing,
so
you would-
shocked that you taking this stance. Go ahead, though.
Bro,
I'm listening.
I'm big on
I'm
that.
here for
Like,
it.
I don't touch her
I'm not
phone.
disagreeing.
Don't touch my phone.
Same.
Do not.
I'm agreeing with you. What I'm saying is, and I'm about to pander my. I'm not pandering. I'm just
No,
giving
No, you
validity.
definitely pander. That's fine.
you
It's
pander.
okay.
It's okay.
You know, I don't
No,
pander.
no, you do.
No, you do.
I'm about to just give validity to what a lot of people say. Yo, something was off. I felt something off. So I don't go through phone.
Mr. Communication Man. If something's off, talk to me.
I agree.
So
I'm
they both-
agreeing with everything that's being said.
No. Pick a side.
Well, I'm on
Don't
the side
agree
of
with
don't go-
everything.
I'm on the side of
There
don't
we
go on my phone.
Okay. So don't tell me about why they go in phones. I know why they go in phones.
Yeah.
Something felt off. Who cares? The fuck are you talking about?
Fill it back.
You're not
on.
the fucking decider of what's in and off. I hate the way you come to decision making.
Yo, I'm
Who's agreeing to that?
No. Man.
And now you get to remind me about what you found in the phone for the rest of life, bitch.
Okay.
Woman.
Where's the jar? Because again, this is going to be the telltale.
It should be 2 jars
Put a red cup up there or something, fam.
It
We
should
got
be 2 jars.
Yeah.
so that we know who's putting what in there.
I just don't see how women don't find that as egregious of an act as it really is.
Because
like
they
they
look
look at
past
it,
it.
they look at it as a casual thing.
They do. Even if they don't find nothing.
No.
That's
see,
that's where my
that's where
confusion
the problem
comes
is
in.
because they look at it as because I found something.
It's
justified.
Yeah,
justified.
yeah, the unjustified to me.
Nah,
I
yeah, no.
found something, so we're not talking
No,
about.
it's the reverse.
I'm with you. I agree.
I just saw that on American Greed or Channel
you brought that
ID or
up
some
in
shit.
another pod.
Improper search. If you go find some shit and
It's
then
gone.
bring it to court and they book me
They
for
throw
it.
the whole shit out.
Yeah, you
I don't
can't
care if
do
you got
that.
found with 7 zillion keys.
Yeah, you can't
if
do
a
that.
nigga got the keys the wrong way, if the cop didn't follow protocol, they throw that shit out.
Hell yeah.
They throw that shit out.
All right, off of phones. And we're done with Kanye and we're done with reunite the rekindling of friendships
Sure.
between men. Because who knows how that happens, right? All right, so moving right along. Do we want to get geeky now? Do we want to get geeky and nerdy?
We can do it.
I don't even really classify this as geeky and nerdy. I don't.
Because you're a geek and a nerd when it comes to this.
It's not geeky and nerdy though. It's really not.
I don't even know what this is, but go ahead.
It's Alien versus Predator. We have alien wars. The monsters are beefing.
You know what the aliens mean? Do you know you know what alien is in terms of hip hop?
No.
Alien people that
Rap.
are from another place when it comes to their ability with a pen or their brain.
And the predators are.
Same
different
thing.
name.
Just another name
Yeah.
for the same shit. I'm just trying to
Because
be.
they battle.
Yeah.
You know,
They battle.
So we going into
aliens.
Listen, man.
Royce and
Lupe
Lupe.
Fiasco and Royce the 5'9". Wait, somebody told me he dropped the duh. I'm keeping the duh.
Royce 5'9" now?
Yeah, I
Royce-
don't
is
like
Royce
it.
5'9" now?
No, I'm still a duh guy.
Oh, is that just
Yeah,
for
but
like
Royce
purposes?
5'9". Maybe he did change it. That sounds pretty smooth. Royce 5'9" and Lupe Fiasco are sending bars at one another. let me listen. I don't have any inside take here, any inside scoop. I don't even know how this started. I do know how it started.
I thought they was kicking it and laughing and joking and somebody got serious or something.
Lupe and Royce, I never was really paying their feud any mind because they do a podcast together, or so I thought. But Lupe and Royce did a podcast together. I know because I heard a few episodes. And in that, you could see a contrast in their personalities.
Okay.
But in a podcast,
That's good.
that's great.
Isn't that good? Oh,
That's great.
Okay.
So though you heard rough spots in the podcast, maybe, well, I did, but to me, I just chalked that up as the growing pains of you trying to do a podcast with somebody via Zoom who you may or may not have ever met before, and y'all are two amazing MCs, and y'all are getting to know one another, right?
Right.
That's all I ever chalked that up to.
I still has this ended the podcast?
Yes.
No shit. I thought they were just playing.
No, see?
I thought they was playing.
So wait, this ain't just.
See what I mean?
I thought they was just playing.
That's where this just gets a little confusing and interesting. I never paid any mind because I always thought they was playing.
Yeah.
I thought whatever they was doing would be good for their podcast.
Right.
Even if they put raps out.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say, you know me, everything's a rollout. I was getting ready to say this is rollout, but.
And what a great rollout it would have been.
Yeah.
It wasn't until, and I didn't speak to Royce at all on the phone about this. I was just in a club one night. It was like 1 a.m. and then he sent me a text of a song. And I put the thing to my ear while I'm in the club. And by the beat, I could tell, I probably need to hear this. And then he started rapping, and I'm in the club looking like a weirdo like this. And I said, if he's sending me this at 1:30 in the morning and it sounds like this, I got to get somewhere where I can hear it. So when I leave, I'll get to that. But when I left, I just went to bed. And then when I woke up, there was a new song by Lupe out. So I listened to it. So I kind of heard Lupe first.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I heard Royce first, but I didn't know that it was I heard a little jazz.
I heard a little bit of Royce,
yeah.
but I had no context.
Me either.
I heard Lupe first with some context that, there's a back and forth happening. And because I'm an MC, I could tell that this didn't sound podcasty now.
I thought it was still all for fun. I gotta say,
Nah.
Royce is way better at breaking up a podcast than you. That's a way cooler way to do it.
Hey, Parks on the road tonight. Parks on the road, calling butter. You're right, Parks. It is. That is a really fly way to break up a podcast. I didn't even know that. Even while they were dissing each other or rapping toward one another, I still thought the podcast was going.
Me too.
Yeah, I thought so.
I'm only saying it stopped because I saw a Lupe vid on YouTube that said, no, I'm not doing that anymore.
Damn. That's no fun. I think
Now,
it'd be more fun if they potted together still.
Again, it depends on what you say.
you can't, listen.
It depends on what you. If you cross the line, I'm not kicking with you, nigga.
I'm using this word here, but I'm using it as slang purposely. You can't put two bad bitches in the room. You guys are two Martians.
Yeah.
They're two aliens. I think both of them have said that they've never really met in real life. They've just been fond of each other for different reasons from afar.
Okay.
Now we're doing a pod. You got viewpoints. They oppose some of mine. Starting to get to know you and your personality a little better, see how you work, see how you move.
I don't like certain shit.
Huh.
I don't know if
get
I
it.
and this is all I'm just freestyling.
Yeah,
Sure, it makes
I
sense.
ain't spoke to
though.
these niggas.
It makes sense. Makes
like
a lot
I know,
of sense.
Lupe is Muslim, so they mentioned a little bit of stuff in the freestyles about their difference in topics on racism, et cetera, et cetera. So
Listen, I think it's healthy. I mean, I don't even know if I should be giving my opinion because maybe I'm biased, but it's my podcast, so I'm just going to give it up. I think in listening to both of their disses, I get some of the fundamental differences that they have and have been having.
Yeah.
Like, you hear it?
Yeah, I do. Again, I still thought it was all for play.
Yeah, but it could start out play and get real. Like, Royce could say, A, you niggas is nerds and y'all ain't never been cool. And be playing, but be for real.
Yeah.
And then Lupe could say, okay, well, yeah, you're tough and you a thug, then why you ain't go clean up your city and blah, 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 blah. I think that that difference of opinion kind of started to come out in podcasting.
Probably.
Yeah. You sit around kicking it.
Difference around vaccination and stuff, like just differences. They were
Oh, yeah, that was a big one, too.
On a lot of
See, and that's why you're not
topics.
supposed to kick it about, like, politics, religion, vaccine is in there now. Like,
Yeah, that's
certain
it.
things that just, you stay away from. But fuck it, here we are. So no more podcasts for these two.
That's sad.
I want to salute both of them for starting the podcast and doing as many episodes as they did. Lupe did the same on the YouTube vid I saw. And this is one of those beats where a lot of people just got to shut the fuck up about it because this is different.
Yeah. This is two crafts, expert swordsmen.
Yeah,
This is
when it first happened. I thought it was like you said, just a exhibition match.
Yeah.
You know, you're a swordsman, I'm a swordsman. Cool, let's go.
Right.
I listened late. I didn't hear it when it first dropped, but I did listen. And I know Royce's record came out first. Royce didn't seem to be as aggressive. It seemed like, all right, I'm going to show you what I can, little jabs here, what I can do with the pen.
Yeah.
It seemed like Lupe was like, now I'm going to let you know how I really feel about you.
Yeah.
Like Lupe was more fuck you.
Yeah. And I could be wrong.
And it sounds like it was built up.
Is this the first time we ever heard Lupe like really battle somebody like this? I'm not sure. I don't know what he was doing in Chicago, back in the day or whatever. But I don't remember ever him having like lyrical beef on records.
I've never heard one this direct.
Yeah. So I gotta applaud Royce for bringing that out of him.
Yeah.
But what does that say though? Does it say that Lupe's emotional right now?
I think he's.
They both may be.
All the arguments they've been having on Instagram about who's nice and who's not nice and all that shit. I think he's like, let me show you real quick.
Okay, so if they're having a conversation about who's the nicest,
Yeah.
and Lupe says, you so nice, then go rap and prove it. And Royce goes to rap
And proves
and
it.
attempts to prove it.
He proved it.
And then you respond dissing me.
No, the clip that I saw, Royce called him a bitch.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I didn't see that clip.
Yeah. Royce was like something, bitch. And like you can't.
Yeah, but what kind of bitch was it? Bitch needs
No,
context.
it was a hard bitch. It was a hard one.
Like, was all the way in there?
Nah, Big B.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. So again, where we from, you start calling niggas bitches, it's a different ball game.
That could not have started at Royce calling
No,
him a bitch.
I didn't say it did.
No.
I didn't say that.
I need to know where the
It was
start
four,
of
I
that
saw
was.
a thing. It was 4 of them on the screen, and they was playing. I thought they were playing initially, and then the conversation took a turn, and then Royce was like, "Nigga, like something." He said, "See, they joking, they laughing. Everybody's laughing and joking," and then the conversation took a turn, and that's where it got different.
Everybody playing until somebody's.
Oh, this happened on Young Guru's live?
This was the other day. Yeah, it was like the other day.
Oh, man. Yo, for these guys to turn around and rap that quality of shit that fast,
Quickly.
Yeah.
these are dangerous, dangerous, dangerous men.
See, that's what I like. I missed that.
Me too.
I miss that. Like I always, when I talk rap beef, I go back to you and Rand, where it was.
Yeah, we go to the studio.
I'm talking about 70 plus bars, 100 bars, back to back in zero turnaround time.
Yeah.
See, like somebody was like,
I
"Yo,
like
chill,
that shit.
chill." Niggas was trying to calm it down. Like, "Yo, chill." Whoever that is on the bottom left.
Mickey.
Mickey
Oh,
Fest.
okay.
Yeah.
He was like, "Chill, chill." He was trying to stop it.
See, look, Lupe looks a little more
He's starting to
aggressive
get,
now.
he's starting to get aggressive.
Lupe got his real feelings off in his verse. I'm telling you, you can tell this is some pent up shit. I've been wanting to say to you for a minute. You've been pissing me off for a while. Now that you jumped, I'm gonna really tell you what I've been thinking for some time.
Royce got
That's
the
what
other
that
face
was.
on a little bit.
All right, but what do we think about it? I don't need a critical breakdown of the video as we live watch it.
In which facet?
All of it. I'm happy they going back and forth.
I love it, and I would like for them to still be friends and do
Yeah, yeah,
podcasts
yeah.
afterwards. Hopefully,
Now,
they can get
were
there.
they
I don't
friends?
like it for that reason.
Huh?
Were they friends?
Or whatever,
Even if they wasn't friends, they should
associates,
still
whatever
be
you
able
want
to
to
come
call
to
it.
a space where they could, whatever their podcast was about, or if it was about hip hop, if it was about life, politics, whatever the case may be.
It was all the above.
The fact that it's no longer there as a result of this, I don't like it. But if they were going to just shoot at each other in hip hop, that would have been dope.
And then get right back on the pod and
And
get the pod and
they go
shoot at each other
Tuesday,
on
like,
the
nigga, I
pod.
bodied your bitch ass. Yeah, that's different.
We might have so different, like I said, the vaccination
Doesn't
shit.
matter.
No, it does matter. It does. Religion, all type of shit that I found out that we are just so opposite that I damn near don't like you. I don't need, fuck that podcast at that point. It's not about a podcast. Like, I don't even want to share this platform with you no more.
And see, I think
It could get to that.
I
For
agree.
sure.
I think that I had similar issues when the Trump shit was going on, right? It was people that I was friends with,
Yeah.
and their views on politics, my views on politics were different. But if I have a conversation with you and you can convey your thoughts and you can articulate your points, well, we good.
Right.
If you just saying, yo, I'm voting for Trump because, you gotta expound on that, fam.
Yeah. I feel
You get what I'm saying? Like, you got to elaborate.
I can't
on that a
imagine
little
losing
bit
no
more.
friends over that shit, really.
Nah,
I mean,
because when people start talking bullshit, the real feelings come out as to why they are supporting you.
true.
Now we got an issue and we have a problem.
And then I heard Royce say, I heard him tell Dre, like, yo, all right, Lupe put his diss record out, but I don't have that type of venom inside of me for Lupe. Like, I'd rather us take this energy and do something else. Like, I don't have it in me to just hurl fucking hurtful things your way
Royce ain't
for
that
the
person
for
no
the
more.
sake of a diss record.
Right.
Like, he said his record was a display.
Of lyrical ability.
Yeah,
And it was.
We was talking about rapping.
Yes, it was.
And he rapped.
And I went to rap, and in his words, I went to check boxes. And I checked a lot of boxes. He said, I'm not sure that Lupe can check all of those boxes. So now this put me in a conversation with myself that I never thought I had to think about. Like, who wins Royce versus Lupe? So Parks hit me and said, do you want me to say what you said?
Yeah, I said, why did he poke the bear?
You said, why did
Royce poked the bear.
Royce.
Yeah. I never heard Lupe
poke
jump
the
out
bear?
jump out like that. And he jumped out.
And I LOL'd because I understand what you're saying, but fuck that bear. That's why he poked the bear.
Sure.
You got a bazooka.
Because he's a bear.
And no, I'm a
that-
bazooka.
Yeah. I have no problem going to wake up any other bear over here if we're talking about rapping. And to Joe's point that I always say, and I ain't gonna bore niggas with my shit, I gotta know that you cut like that. I gotta know. I gotta see it. Yeah, Lupe is super, super nice. Nice, one of the nicest in the world.
No question.
But if I never saw you in combat, and I've seen Royce too many times in combat,
One of the best ever.
then I'm giving the benefit of the doubt to the guy that's been in combat.
Sure,
before.
Battle tested.
I am. And
I also didn't realize that all this internal shit was. I didn't realize it was real.
I was listening with MC ears, so I heard Lupe just more hostile than I'm accustomed to hearing him.
Still
Or
playful,
more
though.
aggressive. No, definitely playful. But some of the I'm listening with MC ears, so some of the shit that he was saying, like, it's not playful if you say, I wish they would have took you instead of Biz.
Sure.
There isn't a playful way that you could say that.
But Royce also has a bar about Biz. I don't remember it wasn't as venomous
No.
as Lupe's. but-
His bar was about people preemptively saying that Biz had passed away. Remember,
okay,
we
you're
heard
right, you're
Biz
right,
had
you're
passed
right,
away
you're
a
right.
week or two before he really passed away.
You're right.
Royce hinted at that. He
Yeah.
wasn't talking like some serious shit about hoping a nigga's dying. You know
That
what
was
I
too
mean?
much. That was a lot.
That was a little extra.
that was
So
extra.
now you take it out of rapping for play or for skill into some personal shit when you wishing death upon me. Like, that's
I
different
agree.
to me.
And that's
agree.
why I say Lupe shit was
Personal.
personal. That was pent up. I've been feeling a way about you for a minute. That ain't just, oh, I heard your record. Okay, let me write something in response to that record.
Yeah,
I got some more shit out in here.
Yeah, but
I don't-
that's not right. Don't do that to me.
I could agree. Shut up, man.
I'm serious though.
Nah, for real, like,
we
yeah.
chilling, we kicking it, we do a pod together, we have admiration for each other from far or whatever. And then we having a friendly conversation about rap.
But you can see even in that conversation, Lupe got hot quicker than Royce. Royce was still laughing.
And that's what I'm
Like,
saying.
Royce was still joking. Lupe
like you
was
said,
hot.
Joe, we chilling, we kicking. No, you chilling. You kicking it. I'm not feeling you. and I'm starting to realize, like, yo, I don't really like this nigga. That's what happened.
It's possible.
You can see it.
Nah, and
Even
when
the
he
way
talks
they blew
about
up on the live, like,
fam,
yo, I
even-
don't fuck with him. Like,
even the way he talked about, like, yo, your all the vaccine shit and your views on your neighborhood and all that shit that me being around you for some time, I'm
Yeah.
starting to see how you really
I lost
think,
respect
and I
for
don't
you
fuck
at
with
some
you like
point.
that.
At
That's
least
what
it's
it
like
is.
a mature beef.
Yeah.
Look at what they're beefing about. Their
Your
vaccination.
vaccines, my opinion on the vaccines.
All the mature shit.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Oh man. Isn't there Sun Chips? Sun Chips
Yeah,
is
it's
a
a
brand,
thing.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, some in the cabinet. Nigga.
Yeah, I thought I wasn't crazy. On the live,
They're fake healthy Doritos.
I know, but on the live stream that Mickey and Royce did in the aftermath of this, and Mickey and Lupe are tight. Mickey was like, "Yo, what did you mean by holding your Sun Chips or put a hole in your son?" And Lupe in his song said,
Something
"What are
about
you
Sun
talking
Chips.
about? You would put a hole in my son." Like,
Now, but to be fair, Royce's beginning, he's saying, "I put a hole in your son," while he's eating Sun Chips. I don't know if Lupe has a son.
he doesn't.
No, that's why I said. But if he did,
Well, if he did, I don't think, knowing Royce, I don't
Man,
think he
if
says
I'm
that.
doing a diss record, I could say I put a hole in your fucking son.
no, you can't. Because now I could wish death upon you, nigga, and I don't give a fuck about nothing else.
All right, well now
If
the
you have a
conference. Well
son.
now the no,
Yeah, don't
well,
do that.
no,
Don't do that.
If you
Don't
have
do
a
that.
son,
If I'm just
Don't
doing
do
a,
that.
If
Don't
I'm just
do that.
doing a
If you
diss
start-
record showing off my penmanship,
And if that
I don't have a
nigga
beef
has
with
a
you,
son, you
I'm
do
not
not
gonna-
bring
Roy-
my
we
son
know
in
Royce.
any of
All
this.
right,
I don't
this
give a
is-
fuck.
All right,
Royce
this is
not gonna
where
say that if he has a
this
son.
is where Ish
today.
may or may not be too mature to discuss rap beef, but because you're right in being mature.
No, y'all took Royce's side in saying that when Lupe said he wishes he died instead of Biz,
I didn't
it
like
was,
that.
It was going too far. I agree with y'all. I don't know Lupe. I'm saying, but if he has a son,
I'm with you.
For Royce to say, "I'll put a hole in your son" while eating Sun Chips, that nigga went too far.
But I'm saying
You're saying it's
Lupe.
not.
No, I'm saying Lupe doesn't have a son.
Now it's
so
different.
if I'm
Right.
writing a rap,
Now it's
I
different
can say
Yes.
You
out
can.
of clever
I
wordplay,
agree with you.
100%. You can't.
Sun Chips, knowing that Sun Chips has a chip. That's all I'm saying.
Yes.
I agree with you.
Now,
In
if
that-
I have a kid and you say I'll kill your son,
Different.
I may look at this differently.
and we
And
are
that's
in
what
agreement.
That's what I'm saying.
But in the
about
art
Royce.
of war, man,
Royce would not. If Lupe has a son, Royce don't use that line.
if you've heard Royce beef before, this is not a diss track.
No,
Yo, you said Lupe cracked him.
I just think his was more dissy, I guess.
You said Lupe cracked him.
in terms of diss records, yes, diss records.
not
better-
not in terms of better song or
Better
quality
song,
and
the more
rapping.
easily listenable song. All of that goes to Royce. I'm talking about if diss record versus diss record. Lupe,
But
Lupe
one
cracked.
wasn't a diss record.
That's why Lupe wins. in
See,
diss
and
record
that's
versus
why
diss record.
that's where that's
he
where
starts dissing him, and he got
no. See, for me, there's a difference between a diss and an address.
well. He addressed him
He addressed him.
with
Yeah,
the
Royce
full
addressed
zip
him.
code. He tore his.
He addressed him. Yo, if we go have a talk, it's the same thing Sai was saying when I was talking shit about him. He's like, "Hey, go rap." Like that's the rapper way to fix it. Go rap. And in the rap, you can address, but a diss is what Lupe did.
Yes.
So no, we're not comparing diss records because
And also Lupe
one
went second.
wasn't a
I'm
diss
about to
record.
say, and Lupe went. Yeah, Lupe went second, so he had a time to hear this and address everything that he wanted to address in this. Hence the Sun Chips bar and all of that. Like, you got an advantage when you go second.
He didn't have one. He didn't use it.
You know what I find interesting?
Yeah, he did.
And I'm
No, he
shutting
didn't.
and I'm shutting up. Go ahead.
He didn't use it.
Who?
Lupe.
No, Lupe shit was hard.
Yeah.
It was all right.
It was hard.
It
It was hard.
I said that when I first heard it. See, I heard it in reverse. I heard Lupe first. And then I heard Royce. And my face scrunched up 10 times more in Royce's shit than Lupe's.
Lupe went crazy, but, and this is my unpopular opinion, and I'm shutting up because everybody's going to say I'm a fucking Slaughterhouse groupie.
You're in the group,
No, not really.
I guess.
Created the group.
And for as great as these two dudes are, like Royce just is different.
It's different for sure. No
Royce
question.
is different. They
question.
both aliens and they both Martians, but Stop playing with me. Stop. I'm merciful still.
They both aliens. They
Even
both
while
Martians.
you saying all of this angry shit at me,
He didn't say it initially.
huh?
This came out first. Now.
No.
That don't matter. You said it. You said what you're saying, and now that I heard it, even though I heard that, man, go ahead, man.
Well, look.
Go ahead.
Look, I don't think Lupe went into his record trying to show how great of a wordsmith I am.
I agree.
This is not a display of lyricism from Lupe. This is fuck you.
But that's more of a.
And he was playing with some lyricism just to show you I can do this a little
Not to
something
his
too.
capability. We know what Lupe can do.
Whoa. And see, that's where I disagree, and that's where I
y'all
think
gotta
that's
be
where I
stopped.
think this. Well, let me get this point up. That's where I think this is a little. And I'm shutting up. I keep saying that. Let me just keep talking. Fuck it. No, Lupe is King Lyrical Miracle.
Right.
He made murals.
Right.
Correct. But I've seen Lupe make a song
All
about
it-
the Last Supper. in
Yes.
reverse, like reading across
Yes.
the fucking picture.
Yeah.
No, I want to hear some of that in your diss record. If that's you.
After this comes
Don't-
out.
I'm emotional.
After that came out. Yeah.
This came out first.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Y'all
so-
missing the.
Yeah.
If I'm emotional and it's fuck you, I'm not doing all
But
that.
to
And
Royce,
don't
you
forget,
are.
he from Chicago.
but to
That's
Royce,
saying,
but to
fuck
Roy,
you.
but to Royce's
wrong.
point, that's lazy, and fans might love that.
No.
Let me just finish. Fans might love that, but that's the easiest thing to do in the world.
No,
It's just-
not just that. The argument started about rap. They started arguing about rap. They didn't start arguing about politics. They started arguing about rap. Nigga, I'll mop you up. No, you didn't. Nigga, I'll whip your ass. Now rap. Don't get on a track and say, nigga, fuck you. Get on
Yeah.
the trap and rap. After I
He
did
did
all
rap, too.
No, but after I did all this, you gotta rap better.
he didn't out rap.
Yeah, that's my.
No, he
gotta
didn't
rap
out-rap.
better.
Out-rap.
He
You
did
gotta
not
rap
That's
better.
all right.
But
But it was,
started
it,
talking
it was
about
also
boxing.
completely
I
different
Also,
approaches.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think he went in here with the intention to out rap him.
Well,
That's
he
all I'm
lost
saying.
then.
If I'm Royce, this response, and this is just me, response wouldn't get a response out of me.
Never.
Not
No.
after I did that.
Never. Never.
Fair.
After I did that, my conversation part of this is done.
I think both of they part is
even
done.
if the streets say I lost,
They not gonna say that.
Done.
they don't have.
Lupe-
No. Both their parts do not have to be done.
Because you still think Lupe
No.
gotta rap.
Huh?
You still think Lupe has to rap.
No, I think that Royce is being merciful and graciousness and gracious. That's what I think.
I think after
I
this,
think
they're
the
done.
second that a real live active rap body fixer professional killer decides, oh, we being hurtful?
I don't think.
Oh, we really
Oh, you really went.
Today, Royce not doing it.
You.
That's
wish-
all I'm saying.
You wish death on
you're
me.
not hearing me.
You wish
No,
death
no.
on me.
I
That's
hear you.
That's you saying that.
I hear you.
I don't think that's true. I think that can happen at the blink of an eye. Today.
With
So-
Royce,
I think-
absolutely.
Sober Royce
I
right
think
now.
Royce is off that shit.
Oh,
so far, bro.
please.
I don't think
Oh,
when it comes to rapping,
hey,
he ain't off
that
it.
I'm
nigga
not talking
can't,
about rapping. I'm
he
not talking
can't
about
fool me
rapping.
with that fucking
I'm not
nice
talking
guy
about
preacher
rapping.
shit.
I'm talking about, bro, I've matured more up here.
I don't know about-
I'm not sitting here doing this, I'll kill you shit no more. That's all.
He
I
might
could
do
be
it when it
wrong.
comes to a record, though.
I could be
Listen,
wrong.
if he was that mature,
I could be wrong, bro, but I'm telling you, I don't think he's doing that anymore. That's why he said, "I'm done promoting this bullshit
But you
This
put it
ain't
out
what I'm-
first. But you put it out first.
just to show my pen."
Don't jab at me, nigga, if you don't want to fight.
Fam, are we dissing or are we rapping?
All right,
You're
cool.
not
That's
listening.
fine. I don't want to fight.
Not
All right, you got it. I walk
No.
away. I walk
Right,
away
that's
now.
what I'm saying. I don't want to fight.
You got it. I know what these hands do. Go ahead.
Exactly. That's why
No.
I
You
don't
got
want to
it.
hear no more.
No.
Right?
Mhm.
So what's wrong with that?
If I put my hands up and I start throwing jabs at you, nigga, you have entered the ring to fight. You don't know what that nigga hand game like. You can't say, yo, I don't want to beef. I'm talking about Ice's point. Ice saying, yo, I don't think he want no beef. No, you can't say that and then
Bruh,
start fighting.
I never said I don't think he want no beef.
You said Royce today don't want no problems.
Fam, I didn't say that. I never said those words. I
didn't
said
say
Royce
those
went
words. I'm
into this
paraphrasing.
showing, I'm going to show you I can out-rap you. I'm going to show you how nice I am with the pen. Royce went into that. Lupe did not return fire that way. Royce said, I'm not doing that bullshit with you. This ain't what I came into this for. Okay. I thought we was going to rap. You don't want to rap? Cool. I'm off that negative bullshit. That's what I said Royce is doing. That's why I don't see him doing nothing else with this.
And in the Lupe vid, like
I don't
Lupe
think
started.
Lupe warranted a response. I think I showed you how I get busy. You didn't get as busy as me. Done.
We saying the same thing there. Ish.
All right, we dancing in circles. It's okay. Just know Never mind. I'm glad we got it.
I enjoyed both
Yeah, me
records.
too. Me too. I thought
Like-
they both went crazy. Whoever you played second probably won.
You know I'm Team Royce all day, but
Oh, me too. Me too.
I enjoy a spar. Like I'm gonna watch.
I love Lupe. Lupe's on my list of one of them. He's one of them. I've said it too many times.
on my list.
I've said too many times people need to have him higher on lists. I like all that shit that he does and that he talks about. And he did go crazy in this.
And I liked that he came out to fight.
Royce just decided to like go to like a different planet.
He ain't stopped rapping for he took one little break. There's like a little semi-hook part, and it's just multi-syllable for 7 minutes.
I heard you could hear his voice go hoarse mid song toward the end.
Yeah.
And that's when you're like, all right, man, yo, just go get some tea.
You can take a punch.
Sit down.
You can punch in.
Yeah, just chill. Just sit down, chill.
But that was his point. Like,
I know.
I'm just going to show you that I do this.
I love it.
I'm not here to sit here and do all this. I'll kill you, fuck you.
Yeah.
I can rap.
Right.
I thought we was rapping.
Right.
And then you come back with the shit Lupe comes
But for him
back
to say
with.
that to Lupe, Royce is a monster, man.
That's what. But that's when you
That's
know.
what my text was about.
That's when you know.
That's what-
Yeah. That's when I stand on my shit. I know what I know how I get it
Niggas,
up.
though, you niggas shouldn't just be talking to Lupe like that. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't want nobody to mistake my take here about thinking Royce is up or Royce is nice. I don't think nobody should say Lupe name either. I advise against it.
But there's a couple of people that if they said Lupe's name, they ready for what comes with that. And I think Royce is one of them people.
Oh, for sure.
So that's why I wasn't mad at. I love
And
the way he.
that's that on that. that's on period.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
I enjoyed it. I would like to see more, but if there's really like animosity between them,
I don't want to see
like
more
that
because
shit.
there was too much animosity on Lupe's part.
Yeah.
That's not. We're not rapping with that. That's not rapping.
I'm just reading that shit. Because you said you read it and you thought that.
I'm from a diss record point of view, Ish.
That nigga
From a diss
not
record
playing.
point of view. From a diss record point of view, Lupe cleaned them.
Gotcha.
Rapping, different.
Well, if my point was to prove I'm a better rapper and I rap better,
Proved it.
then I'm not getting back out the bed.
Nope.
True. Not mad at
That's
that.
what Mickey Fax said to me on the live stream.
I saw you in Three Letter Man and
Because my dick get hard over rap beef. Like I get excited. I really am into that. I feel like I'm one of the last Mohicans.
yeah.
Like no,
I like that shit
I
too.
truly love it. If there were like a big 3 league where you could just get 3 rappers per team to just try to kill each other, not like Smack.
Right.
I mean, like for real, I would do that shit. So I got in the house, I laid in the bed. Them niggas was talking about rap beef. I mean, I was glued to the phone. Dudes that I know discuss.
Right.
Oh my god! And then there was dudes in the comments, like Lloyd Banks is in the comments.
that.
I'm laughing. Oh, you saw me talking about my beef with Banks?
Yeah.
I love my beef record. But anyway, Mickey Fax was in there saying how he tore me apart because I never responded.
Nah.
And just how people gauge beef and beef records and who wins and who loses is just so different. Like, there are people out there who feel like that, who feel like, hey, if you don't respond, I get the dub. No, Mickey Fax, I wasn't never getting out of my bed for you. Like,
He bodied
it's
that
left good.
No, I'm just
You
saying.
know what's funny about that? Those exact.
That's the same thing that people say about Drake.
I was just gonna say.
Stop clapping,
Yeah.
OD man.
What are you doing?
Clapping.
The clapping stopped already.
I didn't. I kept it going for the brother,
We see.
for the king. Now, what are you saying? That's
Nah,
the
we
same
said
thing
the
some
same-
people said about Drake.
Yeah. So it's like you can't have it both ways. Like
Yeah, you can.
the same people will
You
say.
can. You're wrong because you can have it both ways. Like I told Mickey Fax, there are levels to this. Joe Budden is not getting out of bed for Mickey Fax
No matter what.
ever.
No matter what. Even if he gave you.
If I do, it's because I feel like it. It's not you will never dictate the move because there are levels.
Okay.
Drake dictates a move. There's still levels. The levels changed. You got to be who you are on both sides of it. Drake put me in a song, and that's enough to get Joe out of bed. Whatever I was doing, I was in bed.
It's enough to get me off the airplane.
I got in the
Land is playing right now.
I had so much respect for the man that I slept in the studio.
I remember.
Sure did.
That's the respect. The fans said, "Oh, that nigga's a madman." I said, "Oh, we can't play.
Bro, I remember.
We can't play." So yeah, when it's reversed, yeah, a nigga say Game tore me up because I never responded to, what was that, 900 bars, 1,000 bars?
Nah.
I was in the middle of a spade
Game
tournament.
might have did beat you though.
I was in the middle of a spade tournament when that dropped.
You said Game beat him?
I'm trying to think. That was close.
Ish. No, listen. What do you want me to do? First of all, part of me dissing Drake was knowing that he was on tour and he'd be an idiot.
He couldn't.
He would be a fool to spend his bus time talking to me. I could have did that 20 times as long as his tour was. He didn't have no choice but to scream my name for the tour, from the stage tour, which was a win for me at the time. I got an album coming, nigga. Come on. The end. I was playing spades when Game did that shit. They turned that shit on, man. I was cutting hearts. I ain't have a heart in my hand. They talking about, yo, you hear what Game do? He's still going. I'm like, me too.
Y'all
Me
shot.
too. Yeah, you're not making your bid.
We'll lay that heart down.
I'm just saying, by the time he started doing all that, it was like, yo, fam, it's enough now. I did what I had to do.
I meant just
I'm
the
not
two
getting
records.
out of bed
Not the rest
now.
of the shit.
You say that your brother beat me. Ours, I'll take it. There was no response. I wasn't getting out of bed. Lil B, I took that. I really take that one because I didn't think that he had it in him.
I didn't.
I didn't think he had that in him. But
That would shock the world.
You're a nasty man, Joey.
Hey, I was in bed when he dropped that. And when I started to get dressed, because that's just my natural reaction, I said, hold up, dog. You can't go to the studio this
Yeah,
little.
it was a lose-lose at
You
that
can't
point
go
too.
this Lil B.
I don't even know Lil B.
It don't even. He's the bass god, and you respect him.
Yeah, please.
Don't
Because
please.
you don't want the
please,
hex.
please,
You do not want the hex.
please.
Do not want the bass god curse.
I'm not dissing him. I said I don't
No,
know.
but just don't even say nothing.
don't
Like
say nothing.
treat him like Candyman.
Yeah.
No, we're laughing.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
dead serious.
You see what he did to Kevin Durant? Yeah,
I got to move over now.
Yeah.
He did something to
Ish
Kevin
playing
Durant?
around.
Oh, yeah.
Ish.
Damn.
Just stop.
That's enough, yeah.
Why you don't
Just
listen
leave
to
it
us?
alone.
Nigga, he said it.
Just leave it alone, though. Seriously, all jokes aside.
Got you.
That's
Yeah, we don't play with bass god.
We don't do it. I don't.
You really don't know
Ish
shit.
don't know shit about nothing besides fucking Home Depot. There was a nice debate they was having on the timeline about some dude who built a house
Oh,
somewhere.
I thought about Ish.
I
when
thought about
saw-
Ish too. I was like, this is the perfect talk for Ish to chime into.
Did you see the debate?
Now, who's beefing?
No, Ish didn't see nothing.
have no
Some
idea.
dude bought a house in like a real hood block. He bought the house for 71 grand.
Oh, I think I actually did see this.
There was some homeless people living in there. The shit was all fucked up. So he did a whole piece on how he purchased this place, on what was the loan? The different type of loan. Because his point was you could do this without needing all of this paperwork to get it approved from the bank. I bought this for 71 grand. He said I put 250 into it and I'm selling it for 500K. He said I had to pay some of the homeless people to get out of there. But this is what I did. Look how beautiful all of the rooms are.
Well, no, I think his stance was I'm invested in the hood. And people were kind of shooting at him saying,
No, they wasn't kind of shooting
no,
at
they
him.
didn't kinda shoot. They
tore
got him
his
the fuck
ass
They got
up.
him the fuck out of here.
oh, I didn't see enough of it. I
No,
guess.
they tore his
they
ass
cooked him.
apart for putting the homeless people in the street.
He was like, it was like squatters' rights. Some shit he had to pay them in
What
order
was
for
he
them to
supposed to
leave.
do?
They said this is.
Ish.
Here comes the Republican.
That's Republican.
I'm joking.
They said he's gentrifying the hood. He's part of the problem.
And they said you're not investing in the hood if the hood can't live there.
Right, you forcing the hood out. The hood can't live there because you raising the
Now,
property value.
Ish, real estate entrepreneur, connoisseur.
It might have been
What do you think about this? Educate. I don't know nothing about this.
I don't buy houses.
Me neither.
So
But first of all, both of y'all trying to bait me.
no, we not, bro. This is a
I'm
real
not
story.
trying.
We don't know.
This happened.
I know, but
We didn't
y'all
make this
asking
up.
my opinion, knowing that I'm gonna.
Get them bums on.
Get the fuck out of here.
Ish.
Let me ask you. I'm gonna ask all of y'all a question.
Give it to
There
me.
you go.
Y'all all got cars.
Wait, are muffins cooking?
Nah,
Please, no, please.
No.
All right, please.
y'all all got cars.
I don't. I got a scooter. Now what?
Your scooter. We'll use your
All
scooter.
right, what about it?
Y'all come out one day. Y'all went on vacation. Homeless niggas living in your car.
Ish.
I'm asking you a question. You let him stay there?
No, wait.
People.
What the hell is he talking
Homeless
about?
people.
No, wait. What are you talking about, Ish?
Because he about to
How
say,
is this?
No, it is the. Go ahead.
It's the same.
It's not the same.
What's the difference?
This house was just abandoned.
So,
And the homeless people were in there. Squatters' rights. We in here. It belongs to the city, blah, 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 blah. He bought it, tried to kick them out. They wouldn't leave. He had to end up paying them. And you saying...
He paid him.
he paid him, yeah.
Paid him. Bitch,
Take those muffins.
So what you think should have happened? He should have bought the house for 71 grand and let him stay there?
I'm not putting $250 into the house I bought for $70 grand.
If that $250 get you
let's
$500,
start there.
If that 250 get you 500,
That $250
yes, you
ain't getting you $500.
do. If it get you 4,
That's a nice little flip.
hell yeah.
That's a nice little
what
flip.
you talking about, nigga?
I hear you talking.
And he listed it for 550, so
Hey,
he must know the
hey,
neighborhood.
and it's gonna be listed.
It might not.
that shit might go.
I hear you talking.
The nigga said that in Brooklyn
That
before.
shit gonna sit
Yo, it's
right
crazy.
there listed. I see the little home goods Mary put up.
The first nigga in
Hey,
Jersey City
hey,
said that down by the waterfront.
Oh, that's the cheap floor too. Come on, Ish. Tell me. Oh, please. Oh, please. Look
that
at that
nigga's
molding. Can I break that glass window? Get this shit out of here, man.
And they gonna get 500.
No, he ain't.
I bet you he do. I want to.
How we gonna find out?
I know. I was about to say. I'm gonna look
Look,
it
he
up.
wanna
You gotta
know
find
what
the
it is. He wanna
Zillow,
buy the house
man.
next
Someone
door.
send the
That's why.
Zillow link.
I'm gonna look it up. And
I
see
bet you are. You want to see what else is available on that block.
you out your mother.
All right, tell me the last time you bought a house and sold it for 700x.
What's the
Yeah,
difference?
just educate me. Maybe I'm off.
I can speak on.
I've been
somebody-
sending mad appraisers to certain spots.
I'll give you an example of a house that somebody I know just did. It wasn't my house.
Smart man. My nigga.
They paid $220, put about $120 in it, and listed it for $515.
Did they get 515?
Yeah.
That sounds way more normal-ish than putting $250 into something for 71 and
But
selling
again,
for
the
5.
house for 71 was in 10 times shittier condition than the
Exactly.
house for 220.
Fam, this house is in a sewer.
It still sells. They're all in for 320, and they selling it for 515. So whether you paid the 220 and put 100 in it, or if you paid 100
Okay,
and put
all
the
right.
220 in it, your numbers are still the same.
Okay, you know
Your
better.
profit margin is still
all right.
the
You
same.
know better than me. So help me out. Let me ask you just one question, then we can move on. We're not a real estate podcast. If I build some immaculate shit up, and in the surrounding area is nothing but little lunch boxes with crackheads and
New
shit running around.
ice.
That was a mistake. With crackheads and shit running around. I could sell it for $515.
You from Jersey City.
Yes.
You saw it happen in
That's
front
exactly
of your
what
eyes.
I said. That's exactly what I just said.
Nigga, on Stegman today, on Ocean
No,
today.
that's no. You're wrong.
Whoa.
That's not what happened.
Whoa.
Well, you changing my example then.
No.
Because now you changing the lunch boxes that's around.
The first
No,
house
I'm
was-
about to go to Stegman. I'm about to go to Ocean. I'm about to go some of the worst streets traditionally in Jersey City. Yes? You agree with that?
Yeah.
His house is over there today going for $600,000 and $700,000.
You about to make me mad.
Today.
Why-ish? Why?
Because the neighborhood now in Jersey City is commanding a different number.
Why is the neighborhood as in surrounding blocks, area, why? How does that happen? See, and that's my point. So why you bring up Wegman and Stegman and all that, if the Hasidic Jews come take all of their fucking money and buy everything surrounding, knock it all down.
That's not what you said. You said...
I said lunch boxes around. Not somebody come buy up the lunch boxes, build them up, and raise the property value of the whole neighborhood.
It's still crackheads running around the streets.
Well, that don't matter if we done built the whole fucking neighborhood up. We're vacuuming them niggas right up.
But that's
What the fuck?
but Joe,
We will
you're wrong.
shoot everyone.
That's not what's happening over there.
But
But
Joe-
I'm gonna give you Newark. Then I'm a Newark guy. I'm gonna give you Newark. On
the
blocks,
same thing happened in Newark.
it's not
eh?
true. You're wrong. Because they're not rebuilding all the shit. They taking abandoned pieces of shit just like that and selling them for $500,000 today in Newark. Worse than that.
And
Selling
what
them for
happens is
$500,000.
one here, then one here, then one here, then one here.
I
Next
done
thing you know,
seen
that's the block.
I done seen a few of them offers from the investment groups that want you to get down and buy the big building that takes up X amount of blocks and
Not
fix
that.
it up, right?
It's not that. It's not buildings. I'm talking about one family houses. They flipping them shits in Newark right now for $400,000 and $500,000.
Nigga, you don't even know who Spot 'em Got 'em is, and you want me to fucking listen to you.
I don't know who Spot 'em Got 'em is. I know who Kiyosaki is, bitch.
That was a real estate joke.
Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Everybody don't know who that is?
No.
You niggas need some straight.
Did you hear? What is fuck is wrong? Did you hear Kanye or not?
Reads.
Niggas not talking about Kawasaki.
Cowards.
Give a fuck about
Motorcycle.
All right, enough of this geek shit.
Yo, Kawasaki. Oh, man.
All right, come on. We got to talk about.
This nigga's
So bottom line, you want the
stupid.
bums in the street, where they belong.
No, they don't belong in the street. I want them in nice $500,000 homes. So hopefully they'll get there.
But you have a nice $500,000 home.
Yeah,
It's a $70,000 home.
No, put them in there.
Put them in there. That's what I'm
You
saying.
gotta pay rent.
Well, how,
You're gonna charge the homeless.
You want to charge your mom? Fuck is you talking about?
She's not homeless.
She birthed me. Yo, Mr. Wendell didn't do shit for me, nigga.
Statute of limitations on the birth.
Go hold on to that.
I gave you 40 years of son. 41 and just, I mean, yo, why you keep telling my mom business? I would have never said that on the air. Why
You said it already.
I'm not on the air.
Yes, you did.
Nah, she didn't hear it.
Your phone would have rang.
And that is a joke. That is a joke. I do not want to charge my mom
man, this nigga's so
anything.
stupid,
First,
yo.
right coming too.
Oh man, this guy's.
See, I tell you, he shoot back when you shoot at him.
Oh,
You can't even shoot at him.
I don't
You
shoot at
start talking
him.
about your moms and everything.
You Lupe with it,
man.
Yeah.
It's
nah.
Fiasco.
No man, this nigga's stupid.
Lupe Fiasco. Lupe, I'm joking, man. Don't send no bars my way. I don't want no problem with you, Royce, Banks.
You get out of bed.
No.
Huh?
get
No. I'm chilling. I don't want no smoke. I got things to do. I got real life shit to do, Ish. I can't play with these guys. Hey, Ma.
Yes?
Ish talking shit about you on the podcast.
She knows better.
It's ain't talking about
She
me
know
on the
better.
podcast.
Yes, he
I'm
did.
too vindictive.
She
That's
knows
what
better.
It's
Your
genetic.
friends also know how vindictive I am. I get everybody
She
back.
already knows.
I get everybody back.
That's what
knows.
vindictive means, if you don't know.
We
She
know what it
knows
means,
already.
Ma. You
She
know my
knows.
mom was vindictive? All right, you
She
better
told
stop.
me that before. She
right.
knows. That's my peoples. She
It
know.
might take me years and years, but I'm coming for it.
Oh man.
All right, Ma.
Lupe.
Hey, you had fun in Puerto Rico. I'll talk to you later.
You in Puerto Rico?
Oh, thank you.
Bye.
Gracias.
Love you
yeah.
too, Ma.
Gracias.
Oh, my God. Oh, bye. Adios.
Muchos gracias.
That's great.
Muchas gracias.
Gracias.
Oh,
Your
man.
mom is great. Man.
Yeah, Mom's got bars too. I see
Oh,
it.
man.
I see where it
Finn
comes
out
from.
of town, too. What? Yeah, I can't talk to y'all. Why I can't talk to them about nothing? Or y'all. There's nobody I can talk to about stuff. All right, come on.
I had some nice hours coming, but I'm a chill.
No, I'm sure no one can relate to this topic at all.
I'm a chill.
When you're going to take your baby home and they ain't home. Like, wait,
the lights out around here?
Yo, dog. Fam, how is you still in Miami? Like,
This guy is stupid, yo. Miss your flight?
yeah, what the fuck? Stop. I'm gonna get fucked up. All right, come on. Listen, last podcast I was a little harsh on the Bucks. I was honest, but I was harsh. I really felt like that. I really felt like I didn't want to see all that green on the screen, right? But we did that before the last game. We did that before game 6.
6.
Yeah.
That was game 6 that the Bucks closed it out.
Yeah.
And actually, that was the same night. Like, I went home and watched that game, and I got to be honest, I was really impressed. I didn't want the Bucks to win, but that's kind of why I was impressed. They went out and got it. They went and took it.
Yeah, they did.
I thought Giannis is 26, so he got time to go get it, but he went and got it. In the fashion he got it in, hitting 16 or 17 out of 19 free throws, like seeing him work through hardship in real time was a thing of beauty. And to see this team constructed that way win in this fucking ugly, nasty-ass fashion. But then when you get to looking at the guys on the team, like, I was happy for Drew Holiday. I was happy for Bobby Portis, even though he was a Knick. Like, I hate to see Knicks succeed elsewhere, but I was happy for him.
I was happy for P.J. Tucker.
P.J. Tucker, of course.
Word.
And that's just a great stat to beat all of your former teammates on the way to the championship.
Yeah.
Chris Middleton, a G League All-Star. Like,
Nah, I fuck with
once you started looking at the Bucks and how they won it,
know who they are, how far they had to come out. Yeah, like you kind of got to salute them. They're a team of underdogs.
Yeah, it's true.
They're a team of underdogs, and you love to see that. No super team. They didn't go out and get, you know what I mean, another bona fide all-star, and they got it done.
And you like to see, like, Giannis stayed. You get
He
what I'm saying?
stayed. That's big.
You don't usually, I ain't
big.
gonna chase one nowhere else. I like the heart and shots. I liked all of that shit.
I also saw that it's the first time in history a black woman owner is an NBA champion.
that's beautiful. I'm in the round of applause.
Valerie Daniels Carter.
That's dope.
That's dope.
I just like seeing one team impose their will on another team. And watching that last game, you was looking at Phoenix like they just not ready. They're not ready. They don't want it. They don't deserve it. They don't need it. While I do still feel bad for Chris Paul, I do. I really, really do. I'm watching that defense the Bucks was playing. Like to have Giannis and Chris Middleton guard the pick and roll, or Drew Holiday. Like it was clamps up there. It was clamps up there. At least in that game. They was having a hard time, man. Congratulations to Milwaukee, the Bucks, their fans. I don't know why niggas take my hate so personally, man. I just didn't want to see green on the screen.
It's a color thing.
Yeah.
It's color.
Isn't it always?
Colorism.
It's America.
Don't agree.
You're
Don't
right.
agree.
You're right.
It's touchy.
You're right.
Yeah, so do y'all have any takes? Y'all got anything y'all want to say about the Bucks, the finals, the championship? What do you think?
Congrats to them. I'm not surprised that Chris Paul dropped the ball.
Wow.
I told you
That's all
so.
you got?
I told you so. That's all I got is I told you so.
You didn't tell us
That's all I
so.
got.
You didn't tell us so.
A month ago, you was.
I was on board. And I got disappointed. Like
killed Chris
everyone,
Paul forever.
Oh man.
everyone that's ever rooted for Chris Paul.
Parks waivers a lot. Man.
I know.
I was about to
telling
say,
y'all.
you
I see
must
that.
be.
He does.
That was
He like forgets his own takes.
No, never.
A month and a half ago, you was Paulin.
I thought he was gonna do it.
Now you saying I told you so.
Even his even his a little bit of his Kanye take now, I feel like was my take last Kanye album, and he told me I was crazy.
Which one?
Whatever that Kanye album
What, the
was.
last album and that little EP run?
Whatever
probably was
that
a proper take then.
bullshit he put out.
Yeah. That was a proper
I
take.
was saying that Kanye been putting out bullshit for a while, and we all holding him up to an old standard that he hadn't produced that for a while, and I can hear that it's not him.
Okay,
He's
that's
just
true.
running around taking songs from people, i.e. designer, i.e. whoever else he took a song from. Nothing about that shit he played last night sound like anything but Kanye West. Even if there were other people there helping.
Of course, there's always gonna be other people. He's always had other people there helping.
I know, but I want it to sound like Kanye West.
Sure.
When it's finished.
Sure.
This, even the shit that for a second I might have said, this got a little Travisy, but it sounds like Ye.
Yeah.
It don't sound like Ye trying to be Travis,
Right,
which is a different. I can tell the difference anyway.
No,
I'm
I see
not,
what you're saying.
big
I'm not
difference.
sure if anybody else can, but I can. I can't wait. I'm excited for it. What?
I can't.
But you could tell
You
the
got
difference.
luxury
in,
ears.
But that's what I'm about to say.
That's
In
like the
your area of expertise, you could tell the difference between how this house was built
I
and
get
how
it.
that
I
house was
understand.
built.
No, I understand.
Yeah,
Or
100%.
the person that built this house was trying to do it like,
Was trying to save some money.
you know what I'm saying?
Was trying to
Definitely.
cut some corners.
Definitely.
Also in sports news, kind of, sort of, ESPN and Maria Taylor part ways. That's the politically correct way to say whatever went on behind the scenes that we allegedly don't know about. But when that audio got released of Rachel Nichols, I didn't think that Maria Taylor's negotiation was going great. And with ESPN's history, I didn't think they'd be jumping for joy to
Pay
make
someone
sure
properly.
that...
Pay someone of color properly.
Yeah. Like when Stephen A. had to fight a little bit to get his 10, 12 million, it was like, all right, dog. If he got to fight.
And he's on air all day, every day.
And he's everywhere on every show, radio, TV, linear,
Dog
you
races.
name it.
Yeah.
The spelling bee, the UFC fight. They be having this nigga doing everything. NASCAR, seen him up there. Stephen A. does everything. So he had to fight for his 10 to 12 million while Greeny got his 6 million or whatever he got by just doing his daily show. Let me not say just because he's one of the best.
No, he's a monster.
He's one of the best, and that's a 5-day-a-week morning drive. We bring in ratings. You need this show. You need Get Up and you need First Take. You need them both.
Yeah.
But just more reasons I didn't think Maria Taylor would get this done. Oh, this is a great time to throw back to why everybody got so up in arms about the Car Daddy girls getting $60 million. Shit like this. See, when companies do things like this, it's because they want to make the mark. They want to send out the message of, if the Car Daddy girls got a girl, I mean, not girls, and that's fucked up. If she got $60 million, it's because Spotify felt it important to showcase that this young white podcast girl gets $60 million. When Netflix gave Dave Chappelle his money, it was important for them to show that Dave, this black man, gets blah, 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 blah. Right? It's signaling.
Okay.
So this is more of that. Hey, the Green Bay Packers just did it. Actually, what a great example, Joe. The Green Bay Packers just did to Aaron Rodgers exactly what Spotify did to me in our battle when they put out the press release that said, and this is what corporations do, that said, we offered him an amazing contract.
That would have made him the highest paid player in the league.
That would have made him one of the highest podcasters ever paid, and he turned it down. Well, yeah, that's true. But that don't address anything. Right. The Packers said, "What? I was mad at the TV when I read it." But then I was like, "All right, I'm getting triggered." So maybe other people don't read this. I just be wanting people to be able to read through the tea leaves.
Yeah.
And at least the ESPN sports analyst kind of got it right with the whole, this is not really addressing Aaron Rodgers' beef.
Oh, so they did call that out. That
Some of them.
okay, that's good then.
Yeah, like
Stop pointing this shit out.
But again, you control the media, so you control the narrative.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they get an opportunity to control the narrative, and very few reporters would probably even say, "Yeah, they threw more money to try and silence him, but you're not addressing my issues."
ESPN and Maria Taylor jointly announced today that after much discussion, an agreement on a contract extension could not be reached. As a result, Maria's last assignment for ESPN was last night's NBA Finals telecast. And this is a statement from Jimmy Pitaro, chairman of ESPN and Sports Content. Maria's remarkable success speaks directly to her abilities and work ethic. There's no doubt we will miss Maria, but we remain determined to continue to build a deep and skilled talent roster that thoroughly reflects the athletes we cover and the fans we serve. While she chose to pursue a new opportunity, we are proud of the work we've done together. And it's rumored that she will be headed to... Damn it, I read it
FS1?
somewhere.
Not Fox?
No, not FS1. Not FS1.
I saw
CBS Sports or one of those.
It was NBC, I thought.
Yeah, one of those. NBC Sports. So, I mean,
I'm sure she got a better deal somewhere else. She's great at what she does.
she's really good at what she does and seemed to be clear in what she wanted from the market. So I'm never mad at that. Niggas killed me for doing it, but that's fine. Niggas killed me for everything. I'm not mad at somebody knowing exactly what they deserve from the market.
And I want it.
And what they should get. Not if you just making it up out the clear blue sky.
And refusing to settle for less. Like,
Or just wanting to get away from a company that has questionable shit. Maybe she got the same money from NBC that she would have got at ESPN, but I don't have to deal with the bullshit they be on over here.
Or potentially somebody like Rachel Nichols, Doris Burke, whomever else. Is that fuck? I ain't even gonna mention women. People, men, Mark Jackson, whomever, they're getting this amount of money. We doing the same amount of work. I want the same amount of money, and somebody might have said no. And if we got the same task and we have the same jobs and we same requirements, why can't I get what they're getting? Somebody might have said no.
Yeah,
Well, congratulations to Maria Taylor.
absolutely.
She has a comment on her, on the situation as well.
It's all PC though.
Yeah. This is publicist shit. I'll read it anyway. So thankful to Jimmy and all of my great teammates and friends at the SEC Network, College Game Day, women's and men's college basketball, and the NBA Countdown family. The people who believed in me, encouraged me, pushed me, and lifted me up. Words are inadequate to express my boundless appreciation, and I hope to make them proud. End quote from Maria Taylor. Round of applause. And I hope she goes on to continue to do really, really, really great things. While this round of applause is going, I want to send a big shout out to friend of the show, Mikey Williams. Mikey Williams just signed his, what's the little likeness? The likeness shit.
Contract, yeah.
This guy is not even a senior in high school. I think he's actually about to be a junior in high school, Mikey Williams. Scoring guard Mikey Williams won't be eligible for the NBA draft till 2024 and still has nearly 2 years to decide on college basketball or pro pathway. Mind you, this kid is really popular on
He's
Instagram.
tough. No, he's a monster.
And outside of that, he gets busy.
They love him, and he's loved. He's well loved.
Okay, so
he's nice. He's marketable. He's
social
got
media,
over a
all
million
that shit.
people on Instagram and all that shit. He's one of the people that this NIL rule was built for.
Got it.
And he's the first prep high school star to capitalize. This says Williams, a San Diego native who will attend Lake Norman Christian in Huntersville, North Carolina, and will play for Vertical Academy, has signed a deal with Excel Sports Management that Excel Vice President Matt Davis said he believes will generate millions of dollars for this young man. Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt Davis. That is a fact.
No, he's popular. Like high school basketball
you've
is
been telling us.
more popular than college.
I've been watching high school basketball for the last few years now.
Yeah, like the
a
high
little more
school
intently.
kids are fucking
Really?
stars.
Yes.
They're rock
Where do y'all be
stars.
watching it at?
ESPN. They
Really?
got
They're
channels.
Covered high
They're
school
televised.
ESPN now?
For real?
Hell yeah.
I didn't know that.
I didn't
Like
I didn't know that.
they are packing out gyms around the country.
Yeah.
Like this shit is big business. Like EYBL is
Big
their
business.
Their summer league. It'd
Okay.
be like Braun's sending them down there now. As a matter of fact, it'd be Braun, Chris Paul. Like so, you could go somewhere and see Kevin Durant just in there watching high school kids going crazy. Like the high school sports is big business, especially in basketball.
You had to assume that, or at least I did, that high school and that summer camp, summer league, the
All the
high
AAU shit. Yeah.
that they would know or have a good idea that the NIL shit was coming down before the rest of us.
Probably.
I assume that. You hear the rumblings when you're involved.
Yeah.
No, you
And that level of big business starts at the high school level. So yeah, I'm really happy. I'm really happy for Mikey Williams, and I can't wait to see where he goes in 2024.
Like he made a big media splash when he said that he might consider going to HBCU, and everybody went crazy.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah,
and
yeah.
everybody went crazy.
Yeah.
Like he's super popular, dog, and he tough.
Tough.
Yeah, he's tough.
Is that all I have in sports?
Oh, the NFL COVID
Got the
thing we was
NFL.
going to talk about.
The
Yeah,
NFL,
yeah.
yes.
All of it.
The NFL.
All right, so maybe you can intro this one.
Okay, the NFL has announced they've notified all 32 teams of their new COVID policy,
Okay.
and basically, if there is an outbreak on your team that causes you to not be unable to play a game, instead of all the rescheduling and everything, you will lose the game. It's a forfeit, and it will count.
So they're not
terms
doing
of-
no replays like they did last year.
They said if it can't be replayed in that same week, then it's a forfeit and it's a loss.
Huh.
So, and it will count towards playoff seeding. So that loss could potentially keep you out the playoffs.
So there was a DeAndre Hopkins tweet that apparently was deleted saying that, wow, now they're trying to force me into affecting my team in a negative way or not contribute to the team because I don't want to get vaccinated. And that should be a real concern. Also, Minnesota's
Coach.
Assistant.
not coach, right?
No. It's an assistant.
Assistant, yeah. Running back coach or something like that.
Is now no longer a member of the Vikings staff and is reportedly all because the guy refused to take the COVID vaccine. Dennison recently affirmed his decision to not get the shots, and with the NFL rules making it nearly impossible for coaches to coach without them, he's now out in Minnesota. So this looks like it's going to get interesting.
Yeah.
Because what do you do if you're in that spot as a player? I don't want to get vaccinated. This is my livelihood.
And this is the league's way.
We knew it was going to come to
This
this.
is the league's way of saying
You gotta
you
get
have to
vaccinated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like they can't say that because they know they'll get tied up in all kind of legal shit. So what we'll
it's
do
that
is
way.
just make it hard for you.
And no, and not just that.
We're gonna
The
make
shit
the
that
implications
D-Hop.
hard.
I'm sorry, guys. the shit that D-Hop said was profound because now they control the media. They're going to spin it and say, basically, you're not a team player if you don't get vaccinated. You don't give a fuck about the other 53 dudes in your locker room, the coaching staff, blah, 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 blah. So now you're like the anti-team guy.
I mean,
that's not true. Yo, fam, I have the ability to think about what's best for me and my family, even if it goes against popular opinion.
Correct.
That should be my right. That doesn't mean I'm an anti-team guy. That means I'm a pro-me guy.
both can be true, though.
No, they can't.
Yeah, they can.
Because I'm not anti-team. Anti-team
You can be
is
pro-you, but that's not going to work over here.
But being pro-you, your decisions could make you anti-team.
Correct.
They said kneeling was anti-team, so I mean, if we expect the same,
I'm coming to 2-a-days. I'm busting my ass in practice.
Yeah.
I'm doing all of the appropriate things. Me and what I want to put in my body does not make me anti-team. They are not synonymous.
They shouldn't be synonymous.
Yeah, you can be anti-team and be selfish, right? You could do both. But
not saying your reason for doing it is being.
It sounds like a
anti-team.
great way to circumvent the law.
Yeah, that's all I read
exactly
from
what
this.
they're doing.
That's all I read from this.
Yeah, that's exactly what
we
they're
can't tell you, hey, you better go get vaccinated or else.
Okay,
so what we'll do is flip it.
So I don't want to argue that. Let's not argue that because that is what's happening.
That's what's happening.
Let's take it to the next step. I think it's wrong. However, let's pretend that you guys are paid $10 to $15 million for a service.
Mm-hmm.
And that is one of the stipulations of the service. How do you feel? How adamant are you about this?
I'm pro-vax, so I don't even know if I need to chime in here.
Yeah, don't.
No, that's not true. Because you could be pro-vax, but you can be pro-right at the same time.
I am both.
So when I sign a contract, that stipulation is out of my contract, right? So again, my job and my service is to play football. As long as I get on the field and I perform accordingly.
That's where it's not true.
No, that's not true.
That's where it's not true.
Because you can do off-field actions that can affect you. You're on the field, and you can actually lose that spot.
And I'm sure there's
something
also
you've done off-field.
I'm sure there's
no.
I'm sure there's loopholes regarding
in the
personal
contract,
health.
Yeah.
In the contract, it states certain shit that you can and cannot do. In your
Code of
contract.
conduct shit.
Yeah.
I'm sure all of that is in compliance with whatever business deals the NFL has with other vendors.
Exactly. So again, I'm just giving an example. I don't know what these motherfuckers' contracts are before the people on the internet start going crazy. What I'm saying is I don't think the two necessarily have to coincide. You could have the flu. They'll let your dumb ass go out there and play football with the flu. If you're willing to play, they'll let you play. You can affect the nigga. If you're a receiver, you can affect the quarterback. You can affect the cornerback on the opposite team. You can affect other motherfuckers with the
Correct. But the flu is not as deadly.
I'll risk you affecting anybody with the flu because of the bottom line dollar-wise on the game, which is why they're inserting hey, we're affecting the bottom line of the game business-wise with the COVID shit. Because if it wasn't, then
They wouldn't give a fuck about your black ass.
Right.
who cares? Speaking of, let me ask a real ghetto question. And don't judge me, I'm just asking. Does anybody, and let me not say did anybody else, because that means that I thought it. It's not ghetto for that NBA championship trophy to come out in that Louis Vuitton case?
No.
I didn't see it.
No. Louis Vuitton has a joint venture deal with the NBA. They
I know.
got all season.
But
I know.
I get what
I
you're
know.
saying.
No, they got Louis Vuitton on the seats and
I
all that
know.
shit.
I know. I know.
It's not ghetto.
It's not?
No. If it was Cartier, would you
think it
consider?
is.
If it was Cartier, would you consider it ghetto?
Yes.
No, you wouldn't.
I hate when you do that. I hate when you do that. It's me. You can ask me a question. You know I'm going to give you the answer. I'm not saying it's ghetto because it's Louis Vuitton. What I'm saying would apply if it was whatever brand. You're the NBA.
If it was Nike,
Yeah. Only because this is our highest honor. Nike is Nike still, and we're in business. That would make sense. Maybe Spalding. I'm not mad at Louis. I'm saying
empty
this is
glass
our
case.
highest honor. We are us the same way Louis is Louis. Like, in brand world, we both here. I just would feel like if I'm the NBA, that would diminish my shit.
I don't think that's ghetto any more than putting insurance companies on the jersey is ghetto.
See, I like that. I
That's
thought
an
that
ad.
was innovative and
That's an ad.
forward thinking.
So was that. They're both
that's
ads.
ads too.
Yeah, they both ads.
I know, and I
I understand where you're coming from.
It is an ad, and they have business dealings. Do we need the ad on our highest honor? This is our highest honor.
If they paid the
highest
NBA enough fucking money,
they did.
I want my shit on there.
Yeah.
Which they did. Which is why I'm shutting up, but I
Nigga,
still don't like it.
Look, the
like
NFL wasn't beat for the Armed Forces logo on every fucking thing until we gave them $5 billion.
Say that one more time. The NFL wasn't beat
It's
for
in,
that.
Now you get a whole month.
I didn't
you
hear.
said what?
They get a whole month.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait, no, say it again.
So the U.S. Armed Forces is in bed with the NFL.
Yes.
And so now we give mad coverage to the Star Spangled Banner. We give mad coverage to the jets flying overhead. We give mad coverage to all of that shit. It's an ad. It's
November
promo.
is Salute to Service Month.
Yeah, like it's
If you
promo.
look, they got the camouflage shit.
November is Black History Month.
Every month is Black History Month, my nigga. Look,
Which means
I'm a bell you
yeah.
up. You my nigga.
No, that's what I
I'm
meant.
with you.
November is Black History
So
Month.
again,
I'm telling you with the NFL.
no,
Don't tell
again,
me.
if you have enough bread,
tell Karl
I want
Malone.
my shit everywhere.
Tell Karl Malone about what the NFL want to do, nigga. The fuck is wrong with you?
If I want LV on every seat in the stadium and I pay enough money,
I don't like
put
it.
it on there.
I don't like it. I don't like that.
I don't like the ads on the jerseys even though. So I'll take it a step further.
I'm gonna
Yeah, I
keep it
hate
real
that.
with you.
Yeah.
That looks a little gaudy.
They killed
but
that.
I hated that.
They killed
don't
that.
like that
Do
shit.
you know when they first announced that idea, I thought it was going to look like the Jeff Hamilton jackets?
Big ass shit all over the place.
That was my shit.
Fam, that was everybody. That was all our shits. But I'm just saying, when Adam Silver said, yeah, we're going to start doing a cross promoting and let you buy space on the jersey, I thought they was going to just be capital.
Shit was gonna look like a NASCAR.
A NASCAR.
They were going to take
NASCAR
money
jacket.
from everywhere. But I like how they did it.
Yeah.
One brand, one sponsor per team. Got to be big enough to even be here. You got to be on that level of play.
It's usually something
And I'm
big in the
sure
area
they
where that
generated
team is.
so much money. And I know Louis paid a lot too, but
Yeah.
just feels good on me.
Yeah.
Not like they be giving out Louis towels, all that shit at the games now.
Wait, towel day is Louis now?
And I'm so stupid because I'm saying it feels ghetto. But
I know that's crazy.
I'm saying it feels that way, but I am happy that Louis is now stepping in the way of, branching out, fucking with nigga
Jay,
shit.
fucking with Jay. Yeah,
Nigga shit, yeah. Yeah,
I appreciate that.
I like it, man. Depending on what mood I'm in.
But no, I was about to say because look, I swear, you took it
gotta
out of
catch
my mouth because another day you'll be like, "Yo, they won't fuck with our shit." They're making a conscious effort to fuck with our shit. You can't knock it when they're making a conscious effort to fuck with our shit.
I won't knock it.
Okay,
I just do think it looks good.
could have gave you a different shit.
Y'all saw LeBron's first NBA player to get a Billy
Yes.
while we're here.
LeBron's reached $1 billion in revenue.
Career earnings.
Salute.
Salute to that.
He won't be the last.
Nah.
Oh shit! While we're on sports, the
Take that, Mike.
the Cleveland baseball team has renamed their
The
team.
Guardians.
The Guardians.
The Cleveland Guardians. That's long overdue.
Yeah,
Oh, they're not the Indians anymore.
Yeah.
correct.
Okay.
You have to stop saying Indians, Ice.
I just did.
No, you said it.
That was the last time. It's over.
That was it. I promise.
This was long overdue. I'm really happy about this.
Yeah, me too.
I didn't want them to address
Atlanta, you're next.
the Washington football team. Atlanta Falcons, Atlanta
Braves.
Braves.
But I don't think the Braves is bad.
No,
I don't think the Braves
Indians
is bad.
I don't think none of the Braves was Braves.
not even David Justice,
No.
Greg Maddux,
Well, they Justice. Nah.
Schultz.
No.
Schultz was brave.
Yo, when I saw this come across the ticker about the Guardians, I started trying to get into what the Yankees were. But whatever they were, we leaving it. We are not doing that. Sorry.
That's a good one.
No, that's a good one. No, we're not
that's a
doing
good
that.
one. That's a good one.
We're keeping that one.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
No, that ain't racist no more.
Yeah.
Yo, imagine having to come up with a new name for the Yankees.
But no, the Yankees weren't racist.
Thank the Lord.
He said, "What? Just imagine the team.
Just
Yankees
imagine.
of that.
The Yankees,
Like the
Magnitude
Redskins,
of
the
the
Indians, y'all, that's just racist shit. Y'all wasn't swaggy. The Yankees is kind of saucy. Imagine having it. We're not doing that.
It's certain teams you just have to leave the Cowboys. You gotta leave them
The
alone.
Yankees is saucy.
It is what it is.
Sorry, niggas. I got to root for my guys. That's how you got to feel as a Cowboys fan, right?
As I said, that's the other one.
I don't think Cowboys
Look.
is insensitive.
No,
is
we
it?
I
say
don't think that at all.
Uh-oh. Never mind.
I don't think that.
wait.
The
you don't-
Cowboys is not.
racist?
Yeah.
No, that's not racist.
That's what I said.
You think that's racist?
The name the Cowboys? No.
The organization, however,
No. I mean, we can move on.
Fam, have you?
We ran out of muffins.
No.
There are no muffins here.
NFL. I was
There's no
gonna say,
muffins here.
the NFL on a
Tell
whole.
him there's no muffins. Look, he went to the. Yo, you hear him? He went to the NFL as a whole. It's just no muffins here. Let's move on. There's no muffins. We gotta go to the supermarket. That nigga tried to put some empty shit in the fucket. Go went to the NFL as a whole.
You looked at me and asked me a question.
Cause that's your team. Don't go to the NFL as a whole. I asked you about the Ravens.
The Roonies ain't racist, damn it.
I know. I hear you.
The Giants is racist, but
Thank you. Look, thank you. All of them.
yeah, but we got Saquon.
We got Zeke. We drafted a nigga
what he
named
did.
Zeke.
That's how you know y'all racist. That's how you know the Cowboys is racist.
What?
Y'all took a nigga named Zeke
As opposed to Saquon.
who just rubbed on his stomach
Saquon.
and ate everything out of a cereal bowl. That's who y'all drafted. And y'all kept Sean Lee for 10 years after he couldn't play no more. y'all did a lot of racist shit over the years. I ain't gonna lie.
Word.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
but
say
I ain't
that.
gonna say nothing about the Giants.
Who y'all ain't draft?
Dwayne Haskins, thank God.
Yo, relax.
That's not true. He might have got busy
Why?
there,
my
nigga.
quarterback.
And you was calling him a racist organization after that.
Wait,
Shut
Dwayne
up, you
Haskins
phony
is
ass
on the
nigga.
Steelers?
Yes.
Oh, wait. Hey, didn't this girl just beat him up or some shit?
Domestic violence is not funny, Joe.
No, it's funny when they whipping our ass.
No. It's only funny because she came out and said, nah, I let him live.
It's a little bit of straight.
She came out and was like, nah, I ain't do son harm. When the girl, hey, if I ever get attacked or some shit, I don't want the girl to come out and say, nah, it ain't go like that.
I'm gonna laugh you out the
Fam,
gym.
I want to be the guy to say, wait a second.
I went to the class.
That's a bad joke. We should do that.
It's bad.
I know you could joke about niggas getting beat up.
Yeah, you could.
Nobody else. Just us.
Just us.
And I'm only joking because they both said it didn't happen like that.
Teeth would not. Never mind. Something happened.
Yeah, I think she knocked his tooth out, right?
Something happened.
Well, she couldn't have did none of that if his ass was practicing the art of football. And by his last season, he shouldn't have had time to get beat up by.
That was
All right,
last
man.
season. He ain't had a black
Y'all
and
like a
gold.
problematic quarterback, man. Is Ben out of the bathroom? I'm niggas out here waiting. Yo, y'all niggas root for some toxic shit, man. I'm not watching football no more. Nah, fuck Parks. What the Dolphins did.
Yo, niggas knocking on the door like Buddy. What's the line out here?
I still rooting for him to come out. Ice. Your quarterback can't use public bathrooms no more.
My quarterback has 2 Super Bowl championships. He can use all the bathrooms.
So that means he could what?
Use the bathroom if he needs to use the
He
bathroom.
can do whatever he want to do in the bathroom.
No, he can
He
use
used the bathroom differently than we do.
Yeah,
I don't know what he does in the bathroom.
He flushed
You
different.
knew what the
He was never charged with anything.
Oh wait, this is not funny. Come on, stop. It's not funny. It's not funny.
Stop playing. Stop playing.
I don't know how I supports him. All right, come on. Just put a bleep through all of it.
The whole
All of it.
40 minutes.
No. Just the Steelers part. Let my Giants flourish.
Oh, man.
Let us rock. We might be 11-6.
Shit.
What's the new record? Did they add a game or some
18
shit?
now.
I might have watched it.
Yo, y'all won't be 11 in
games
anything.
you play.
Okay, so in my fantasy football league, we had our draft the other day.
Damn.
No, not the draft. Our lottery to see who picks where.
Okay.
Oh, that's dope.
The last 3 years, I've gotten the 11th pick.
That's a
Out of how
good
many
pick, though. I
teams?
like that pick.
Out of how many teams? 12 teams?
Out of his league.
12
that shit
teams.
was
Okay.
The rule in this league is whoever gets the first pick, whatever pick you get means you get to pick where you want to pick.
Right.
So if you get the first pick, you can
and say,
pick where you want to pick. I don't want the first
one,
pick.
I want to pick 10.
I want the 10th pick.
You now get 10.
The second pick could say, all right, now I want the first pick. So that's how it goes.
What the fuck kind of rule is that?
So I've been getting fucked the last 3 years with the 11th pick because somebody always comes and says, I want the 11th pick. And then I'm stuck with like 9 or some bullshit.
That's some bullshit.
Right? Not this year.
What'd you get?
The 6th pick.
It's not
Highest pick I've ever gotten.
Bad. It's not bad.
You probably get
The guy that picked
You might get Saquon.
The guy that picked first stayed at first. Fucking Ja Rule. You can't escape this nigga.
Yo,
Every year Ja Rule does something quirky, we all laugh at him, and he fucking ends up being the man.
Ja Rule, everybody
I hate
has
that nigga.
laptops,
I
all
hate
type
him.
of. This nigga was drafted with a notepad. I've never seen it like my life.
with a
Pen and
pencil.
paper. No, yes.
Ja Rule do shit like
Get laughed out the room with his picks.
And then win.
take the rookie kid from. You know what? Round 7, I think Justin Jefferson, mate. And I'm just freestyling it.
Yeah.
But
And then
and then that happened.
Yeah.
Like he
Like,
might
he
have
knows
might have
some
got
shit.
Mahomes in the 9th round his rookie year. Like he took some guy from the Patriots that nobody ever heard of that
Niggas
had a good
laughing
season
him
too. We
out
laughed
of
him
the
out of here,
room.
and he did great. So he had the first pick. He stayed at 1. Kaiser had the 2nd pick, moved to 10.
Okay. Why would you intentionally move to 10?
I don't get that. No, I don't
I get it.
I don't get it.
Kaiser's thinking is after whoever the best running back is or whoever the best player is, pretty fair value from 2 to 10.
2 and 10 are the same. No, 2 and
They
11
don't-
are the same.
But they don't have to be.
2 and 11 are the same.
I understood the spot move. If I can get the last of the great running backs at 10 and now get the double back on the snake from
Yeah.
10 instead of up front, because
Yeah.
up front you got to wait the whole.
Yeah.
I
Up
get
front-
it.
up
But
front you
anyway, long story, a little less long. At 6, I moved.
You lying.
No.
12, 7.
Up.
No.
12?
3 stayed at 3. No, 3 went to 2.
Because 2 is open now. 'cause
4
2's
didn't
open.
answer the phone. 5 did some shit, so it was on me. I moved to 12.
I like that.
Yeah.
I see
That's a
12.
move.
I see
Super
12.
That's why I don't understand 10.
That's why I
I'd
said
rather
12.
Take
I
12.
moved to
No, I
12.
get 10. I get 10.
Well,
kinda get
I
it,
get
but
10 because
I
you
get
get
it.
you get the better
Double
of
back.
the running backs.
Double
Yeah,
back.
you get
At
the last,
12,
and then you
there
come right
probably
back
won't
around.
be a great running back there.
No.
Right. You get the double banger, you probably.
But I'm going to get great
You
something
might
else.
get a little Clyde Edwards-Helaire or some shit right
No,
there.
No
at,
way.
At 12, you could take Mahomes.
I'm saying this year's version of it.
Nah, Mahomes ain't gonna be there. At
You
12.
might get homeboy the Steelers.
I ain't taking
draft.
Mahomes anyway.
Crazy as hell.
At 12.
At
Mahomes
12, you
is
might
there.
take him. Yeah.
At 12, you might take.
Yeah, 12.
Bet you
think he
fucking
did.
right. You come
12.
back with Mahomes and the best running back on the board at that point.
Ain't no running back on the board at that
You
point.
might get the
the
best
best
wide
no
receiver
runner.
on the board.
You get the
Which is
best,
why- which is
or
why I
you
don't
get the
think-
number
I
one
think-
receiver, number two receiver.
How many running backs you think
Ice won't be next to me to make me take Zach Ertz in the 4th round again.
he got to push the bad?
No, we both did bad. That was us. We had a bad draft.
No, the one
That was a
thing we
bad
did was
draft.
that- what was that boy from Tennessee?
Oh, we left fucking King Henry on the board
Left him on the board
for Le'Veon Bell.
Le'Veon fucking Bell.
God.
That's what we did. 2 of us.
Yeah,
Yo,
our heads together. It was like, all right, this the move.
I'm on the
this
call. I'm on the call. They picking the balls. Pause. Everybody on the call, like, Joe, where Ice at? Please bring him back to the draft. Please draft with him again.
move. I knew it was.
Yeah, no.
I know it was him.
It was Ja.
No,
It was
Kaiser.
everybody.
Kaiser.
And Rappaport.
Yeah, him.
Everybody. They was all looking for you. But yeah, our draft is coming up soon, and I couldn't wait. It seemed like every year I lose, I can't wait for the draft because I want to pick better, and then the draft comes around, I have no idea who to pick.
drafts are just fun.
Get 2 magazines. That's all you need to do. 2 magazines.
All right, so first album I bought at midnight. Once I saw Kanye West wasn't out. Somebody I spoke about on the last pod. Then I found out he was in New York. So I reached out so we could talk to him because I really like this project. Yo,
Yo, what it do?
Blue?
Yeah, this Blue. What up? What?
Oh, nah. Nah, hold up for a second, King.
I got you.
Hold up. I answered the phone. I wasn't all the way prepped. How are you?
I'm good. I am.
Rolling loud, right?
Yeah.
You should be on top of the world right now. Album just dropped, right?
Oh, yeah. Hey.
Yo, what is it about John Legend's voice on intros?
Man, bro.
Do you subscribe to that? Your intro sounds like you subscribe to, yo, It's not really an intro unless John Legend is singing about some godly shit in the background.
Yeah, nah, for sure, bro. Like that man, his voice just it just brought the whole intro home to me. Like when I got finished with the song, I was like, man, I need John Legend on here. I just need him just to sing a ballad on the end. He ain't gotta have no verse, no hook or nothing. Just sing on the end.
Yo,
And I end up making it happen.
it was ridiculous. I copped as soon as it dropped, and I was blown away when the intro stopped. And then the next thing I heard was, you guessed it, her. The beautiful, sultry sounds of her. How come y'all two keep making heat? How come you and her keep making heat like this?
Man, me and her just clicked. We just clicked. We got in, and we both like creatives. Like we really like writers. Like we think of stuff quick, and it was just like natural. Like every time I get in with her, we make amazing music.
How old are you?
I'm 26.
You're only 26?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Wow. How long you been on Empire?
Talking about how long I've been doing music?
No, how long you been on Empire?
Like this going on my second year. Going on my second year.
So you kind of taking off like quick.
Real quick.
Yeah, but I've been on other labels before though. Like I've been on Columbia. Like I started off at Columbia,
Mm-hmm.
and you know what I'm saying. Then that situation didn't work out. Then I went independent for a little bit, and then I went to Empire.
So me and my man was just talking, and he was surprised that you were on Empire because you're steaming hot. He thought you would have been on a major. Was that a decision to not be on one?
Yeah, I just been. I feel like when I was like after the Drake song, I had like a bidding war with like all the major labels, and they was just kind of like, just throwing money in my face, telling me like I couldn't be such and such like without a major label. I couldn't be like this big without a major label. Da 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 da. Really trying to scare me.
Mm-hmm.
But then guys in there was just coming at me with like really the same amount of money, but just said I could own my shit. Like I could, you know what I'm saying, be independent, be my own boss. I can have the freedom that I want to do what I want to do.
That's dope.
And that
I
was
was just like, man, I'm gonna go with guys in there.
And that was important to you.
Yeah, it was important for me. So and really I just wanted to prove them wrong because you telling me like what I can only be. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Without y'all, that kind of made me want to like that kind of made me want to try to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Cause I really had to sacrifice like a couple million to, you know what I'm saying, to
be
really
in the position,
do it. Yeah, to do it independent because they was trying to give me a little bit more, but I ended up sacrificing like less to get more.
It looks like the sacrifice is paying off. Can you be careful at Rolling Loud, please?
Oh no. I'll be in my room, man. I ain't going to the day to the day of my show.
Yeah, are you in a relationship or are we moving around?
Yeah, I got a girl.
See, that's dope, man.
That's why he in his room.
Rich with a girl.
That's why he in his room.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, listen, man. This shit. I just wanted to talk to you. I know we never met, but I'm a fan of what you're doing and your movement, and I'm a fan of how all of this shit sounds. And just this shit is beautiful. I can't wait to hear some more. Actually, I got some more shit in my phone that Berg sent me.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Nah, yeah, bro, I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate all the love for sure. That shit was motivation. Just hearing it from you, goddamn, before the drop, goddamn. You know how nigga be nervous before he drop. For real.
But wait, even with all the success that you've seen and the Drake record and all that, still you had that nervousness, the goosebumps right before you dropped?
Yeah,
heavy expectation?
I always do because I always try to like come different on every album. So you kind of just be like kind of scared, like is your fans gonna receive it like they received what they normally hear from you, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So like up in the air, like, man, is they gonna say it's wet? Cause you know what I'm saying? I kind of went a different way with it. this. So I feel like every artist like feel that, even if they don't admit it, they feel the boot broke before you drop them. Some people just try to act like they don't care, but I really love the music. And so I can.
It sounds like it. It sounds like it. Something tells me that you're not gonna get too much time off in between projects.
Nah, for real. I'm already working on my follow-up. It ain't gonna be no album. I'm gonna drop like another EP though, but it's gonna be like full R&B. I just really did that album just show I could really just be versatile, just do anything if I wanted to, you know what I'm saying? But I really be more on the R&B vibes for real.
Well, shit, I can't wait to hear it, man. I ain't gonna take up too much of your time. I know you at the show, and I always hated doing interviews at a show.
Word.
So,
Yeah, I appreciate y'all watching.
Nah, thank you, man. Be safe out there. Love.
All right, all good.
Word. I like that guy a lot, man.
Yeah, he's talented.
That guy's nice.
And
That guy's nice.
You can tell he got some smart people around him. Like whoever he's listening to.
You could tell he got some shit in the tuck too. Yung Bleu, album in your phone right this second. Moon Boy. I got to get my local roster back, man.
Your local roster?
Yes.
He was a coach?
I'll tell him.
I left it by the rim. I left it by the rim.
No, but you better lose the rim. You better lose the rim, nigga.
I left it. I'm shooting.
Put the ball down.
Better lose the rim like Sad Park.
Yo, you could.
I don't want to hear no more
You
from
had
you.
a good one.
No, I don't want to hear no more from you.
You don't coach him?
Another little coachy one from you, and I'm gonna start telling truth.
You gotta tell on me.
I'm
You can't tell on
then shut up,
me,
then.
nigga. Ain't nothing to tell. Some fabrication.
Look, he already defended himself.
Yo, you lying.
Yo, this is great.
Son.
I didn't say nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing.
Okay.
I'm trying to end this shit so I can scoot up the street. I know somebody looking for me over there. Hey, I tried to get on the scooter sexy yesterday too. I tried to put on some little Yeezys. Nigga, I got 5 miles up. My feet were so in pain. I was dying on that scooter.
Them shit's the worst.
I said, let me scoot my ass home, man, before I fucking pass out over here. Motherfucking Kanye inspiring me and shit. All right, we out of here, man. Keep us in your prayers. Y'all not praying for me. Never mind. Yeah, I'm starting to realize some things out there. Y'all not praying for me. Fuck y'all niggas. I pray for myself. Keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there until the next time I bid you adieu. Farewell, adios, arrivederci, hasta la vista, so long, goodbye. Remember, life is a series of moments and moments pass, so let's make this one last as if it's all that we have. What'd you say, Ish? Say something else.
You had to put your accent on it?
I'm going to tell him about your little PF Chang trips. Come on, keep talking.
I haven't
No.
eaten a PF
I know you
Chang
haven't,
in I don't
right?
know.
20 years. In 20 years. At least 20 years, right? You better leave me alone, nigga. I'll tell him that wasn't fried rice. You was doing something else by PF Chang's.